Yeah, go do that. Go do that. And we are live on the after show, guys. I'm gonna drop the link if anybody wants to hop on to talk, watches, or whatever. Let's keep it going. Huge shout out to Drew. Drew. It's possible, it is highly likely that Drew might be able to get a job at the luxury bazaar, and we have to do our best to make sure to give him good advice. Here we go. Whew. Guys, if you're not a member, please help support the show by becoming a member. You'll be able to unlock a set of really funny emojis like Mike the Snake. I'm gonna drop the link and click on that link, and you can become a member today. All right, here we go. Let's see here. What is going on in the chat? Who do we have joining us today? We got Dirk Diggler, Logan Hall, Ron the Shrink, Ryan Singer, reminding everyone to please upvote. So if you're just joining this live stream, please hit that upvote button. It really does help out. I know it doesn't seem like, but it's really important. Celeb says hard. Tim is back. And he's unemployed. You're unemployed, guys. Well, I'm retired. Just forget about the employment. Just retire together with me into the better times. James the Advisor, please no Mike the Snake. I can't handle his long stories. AK Dave bringing the joy. And who do we have here in the back room? You're not going to believe it. That's the man with the plan and the bird. Hey, no time.
How are you guys doing?
Hey, Drew. Drew is going to try his best to get a job at the luxury bazaar. What do you think about
Wow,
that?
this is amazing. What happened to the Ferrari in Argentina?
The Ferrari's coming. Ferrari's coming.
Okay.
It's coming in sometime in September. He was told it's going to be late,
I
late
see.
August, but
We
now they
do
told
have
him
good
sometime
memory,
in.
We do have good memory. We don't forget shit.
Yeah, you don't forget anything. Yeah, but he was fired. His the power washing business he was working for blew up.
Mm.
Yeah, Cars and Coins said, did Drew really get the car? He paid for it. He paid
Uh,
30,000, and it's just the body. It doesn't have an engine. Has
yeah, by
nothing.
the way, Karen Kronos, how you doing, buddy? Listen,
Yeah,
I was having kind of a debate, a kind of a thought. There is like a bunch of people that have the Meteor Die GMT, right? Karen Kronos is one of them. Chris, I
you
think, yeah, also the
Gringer.
Boston, I don't know, but also Boston watch collector, I think you also have one,
I
right?
don't know about Boston Watch Collector. I don't think so.
So,
But
so
Silky Johnson. Silky Johnson got one.
Okay, so and also we know about a bunch of people that also own Platonas, right? Karen Kronos, of course, one more person than on that, and we
I
know
think he
several.
sold his. To be honest, I don't think he can afford it anymore.
Okay, who own a Smurf? I just was wondering. You know,
Hey, we got Dirk Diggler joining us. Hey, Dirk, look at you.
What up, man? Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, we
yeah.
can hear you. Hey, I owe
I'm
me
in California.
300.
Oh, it's a joke, bro.
Hey,
Everybody wants money, right?
everybody wants their money back, and it's
I
like,
drink it soda,
dude,
no money for alcohol.
they paid for the product. Okay, they got their, and then they're like, they want something on top of it. I don't get it. Herman paid to spend the day with Archie. And then he's like,
Yeah.
every day he'll be threatening me. I'll take my, I'll get, I'll demand the refund. I want the refund. I want the refund.
You know what,
Every
man?
It's
I
torture.
disagree with I disagree with Bear and other people, but you did the right thing, just paying those guys off, right? Because I think about like that. Remember that movie, The Bronx Tale?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that movie, The Bronx Tale, with De Niro?
No, I never seen that movie.
Oh, it's a great movie, man. So the guy, the head mobster guy says, you know what? The young kid goes, that guy owes me $20. I want to go knock him in the head. And the gangster guy goes, $20. You learned a lesson, right? It's a cheap lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Versus, what if this would have cost you $10,000, right? $20 is out of your life. Pay him off. Just get over it, right? And you did the right thing. You just paid him off and just be like, I'm done with you, bro.
But hey, but I spent so much time, like I
Oh, I see.
invested so much time working with him.
I got you. I got you.
He'd be calling me, he'd be sending me all these messages. I invested a lot of time, and I didn't
Right.
get anything for that.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
At least when
No,
we
I
had
hear
super
that.
chat and support, and he paid for the product that he was supposed to get in October, but then he wants all of this time and attention, and then he wants the refund. So I gave him
Yeah.
about 2 months of my time, and now he's like, nope, I want my money back. And that doesn't. I
You
can't.
know,
I can't.
you know what you should do next time is be like, okay, Herman, $500, and I'll keep 300 in escrow, and then if anything goes wrong, if nothing goes wrong, I'll refund you back your 300.
You know what? It's like in the future, I'm gonna have some kind of contract that this is non-refundable. You pay now. There's literally there's nothing you could do to get this money
Right.
back. By the way, uh, okay. By the way, hey, there's here's the thing. Carson Chrono wants to be a heavy hitter, and one of the good viewers is suggesting that Carson. This is the cheapest RM that you can get on the market. Okay, so cars, pay attention. This is like 100K. All right. So if you wanna be a true heavy hitter, this is probably where you can start. All right. What do you think? What do you think, Dirk? Do you think this watch is good for
Cars and
uh
Chrono?
yeah. Yeah, it's not the Tono shape, but that's the cheapest one, and we know he just sent his last $5 on the previous stream. So we know he's broke is, but
Well, you know what? I always use that term now. You always say broke. What is it? Broke as pocus.
yeah.
I like that. I'm broke as pocus.
Broke is bogus, guys. There's
I tell
nothing.
I tell my daughter that all the time. I'm broke as pocus.
Oh god.
Dude, how much is that?
That's about 100K.
Oh, that's chump change for cars.
Maybe less, maybe less. Yeah, this is the cheapest RM on the market because it's not like the standard shape, so a lot of people overlook it. Let's see it. And it's, you know what? And it's actually cool. It's great for small hands. Let's
Hey,
see.
he looks like a big guy, so I don't know if that's a right watch for him though.
I mean, it's the other ones are too expensive. He won't be able to afford. Hey, look at this. It's actually below 100K. You can get these for as cheap as 73,000.
So hey,
What do
Tim,
you
you would know more about this than I would. As like the dip and the economy, we see it with Rolex and Patek, but are
Mhm.
you seeing it at all with RMs?
Yes, yes, you do. Yes, you do. I've got screenshots. RM has been affected. A REM market has been affected, especially a REM market.
Wow.
Holy fuck, Big
Wow.
Meech, $50. Now this is not a brocus pocus guy. The Meech is coming. Move, Dirk. Make some room.
Oh,
Make some
shit.
room.
The fucking sheep.
The sheep. The sheep. Good thing Marcelo is not in the way. He's not. He's doing something else completely. Ah, there's another one. The tractor. The tractor is coming.
The tractor. Fucking Big Meech, dude.
Big Meat, you gotta be
I like
careful.
him.
You
He's a
gotta
good
be
guy.
careful. You can't just burst through the stream like that.
Hey, you want to hear a
Jesus.
funny story? You want to hear a funny story about ranchers and farmers and all that shit? Like, most people think that they're poor, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're not, man. I was in Vegas
Oh.
one time, and this
Mm-hmm.
guy, I was sitting, I was just playing like $10 hands. I was waiting for my flight, and this guy, he's like, I just got here. He's like, I'm from Canada. I go, oh, we're talking. He goes, I'm a farmer, and he was
Yeah.
asking. He was getting a 25. He was getting a $25,000 marker, dude. He's like, yeah, it's just for me to start out, and they just blam gave it to him, dude. I'm like, shit, you know. So like, most people think the impressions of like farmers and ranchers are poor, man.
Yes.
Dude, they're well off.
Dude, I have a picture. I have a picture for you of a farmer that I met in Vegas. Okay, when I was in Vegas, right? I met a farmer. I was at the bar, right? Just talking watches, doing a live stream, right? And I met a farmer and his wife. Okay, what does that mean? And his wife. Okay, let me find this picture. But dude, this is when I learned that the farmers, they're freaking loaded, loaded.
They're
This
loaded.
guy completely blew my mind. Forget about, it's just like, dude, like this is what Meech needs to get. Let me show you. Let me find this picture because my mind, I think it's on the live stream somewhere. It is somewhere in the live stream. If people go back and watch a live stream from Vegas, when I was at the bar. By the way, that's the bar where we're all gonna be meeting up uh this October. Okay. Here we go. It's somewhere here. Cuz I had to take a picture with them. I was like, "My god, they inspired me. These farmers." Okay. Oh my god. Here we go. Here we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. Let me show you full screen. This farmer, hold on, and his wife. Holy
Fuck, she's
fuck.
hot.
Yeah. Yeah, she's hot. Holy shit. See, this is what I'm talking. Farmers, man, and this guy was a freaking legend. He even got me a drink too. Like he didn't even know me. Just a crazy cool guy.
Yeah, like
Mind
guys that go out,
blown.
like guys like farmers and ranchers that go to Vegas, like they, I mean, like you live in New York City and I live in LA, and so like we take it for
Mm,
granted, right? Like we just could go around the corner and have a good time, right? Like you
yeah.
can go to McSorley's and just get a beer and just chill out. And I'm at a
Yeah.
brewery right now, and
Oh, that's where you.
yeah, so I'm at a brewery. Is it too loud?
It's okay. It's okay
Is it too
now.
loud?
It was a little. No, no, no. It's
Okay.
okay now. It was a little bit loud before, but now it's okay.
Yeah, you know what? Like this big fat ass, bigger than me, sat down on this park bench next to me, and then like the whole fucking table like jumped up, and then his whole stupid crowd came over here. Anyways, they're going to the baseball game. The Angels is like down the street from me. Anyways, they just want to have a good time, like those farmers and
Yeah.
ranchers, right? Like they look forward
It's a
to it.
very
Like
boring
you
life.
and I, we would
They
go
look
to
forward.
Vegas. Yeah, exactly. Like you and I, we'd go to Vegas, and we're like, yeah, we could get this if we really wanted to in New York or LA. And like to them, they can't get it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like look at Meech, right? Whoa that's why he is part of these streams because there's really nothing to do on the farm, and then when he goes out, he really parties there. Oh, Tim is too soft. Dirk is loud. Okay,
So,
well, look,
so
when
tell me
somebody else,
who else
yep.
you know that have a who else you know have a Smurf in the community?
Who else do I know that has a Smurf?
Don't tell me Wizard. Wizard is a watch collector.
No, Wizard had
I mean,
one and he sold it. He sold it. He had it
It's a
for a
watch
flip.
dealer. It's a watch dealer. It's not
No,
Wizard
Wizard
and
doesn't
Roman
have.
Sharp.
He
They're
had
not
one
examples.
for a flip. Oh wow!
Yeah.
Now you're very quiet, Dirk.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. We can hear you perfectly now.
Okay. Yeah, Diego called me. He's like, "You're too loud."
Oh shit!
So,
Nice. Okay. Well, now you're
dude,
very quiet. This is perfect actually. Okay. You know what? That's the NATO said correctly. Tim is too soft. Dirk is too loud. Okay, but now it's perfect. Okay, next time I'm gonna say something. I didn't know if I said something, you can actually make it somehow quieter.
whatever I did now, it seems like it's working. So keep it at that.
Yeah, perfect. It's perfect. Yeah. So you were saying?
Um. Oh, I was thinking about Loretta.
Uh,
Fuck, that chick, dude. I eat her ass, dude, on a humid like Atlanta day after she worked out.
as they call her, Alabama Blondie.
You know what, dude? She's cool, man. Like, you know, I like. I mean, even though I know she was drunk, but like she was just like she wasn't giggling. Like she was just telling us straight up, right? It was fun.
Yeah. No, she was a very cool. She had great personality. Like
Yeah,
she was part of the crew, part of the boy. That's why she hangs out with
man.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. We had some fun after the live stream as well. She's just great. Um Ross Rich. No, it wasn't loose lips. Let's see here. Guys. By the way, Dirk, what watch are you wearing to this brewery that you're at?
Omega Speedmaster. I mean Seamaster.
Oh shit. The chronograph. Fuck.
You know, this was like the first real watch I ever bought, and
Yeah.
it's more sentimental to me because you know
Mm.
I bought it after my mom passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Seiko. I love Seikos.
Great Seiko.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
So
that's like you bought it before you knew anything too much about watches, right?
I didn't know anything. All I knew was Omega, and then I was like, I always wanted Omega, and then like, and then we were on a cruise in Mexico, and then we stopped in Cabo San Lucas, and we went to they had a Rolex AD there, and it was Omega, and then some other stuff there, and then I just went straight to Omega. At the time, I couldn't afford a Rolex, so I bought and it's funny because I love this watch, but it's a big watch, and after putting on like my Datejust or even my Omega Speedmaster, like I really enjoy their fits more than this hunky, you know. I mean, this is a big watch, man, right? So I enjoy wearing my Rolex more.
Yo,
Rolex? Oh
can you hear
shit.
me?
Yeah, because you don't have icon. I thought it was Cam because that's
I'm
how he
driving.
tries to get in
I'm
all the time.
driving. I'm
Oh
driving right
fuck.
now.
Okay.
Dirk, what up, man? Why are you wearing a hat right now? Let that beautiful hair hang. Damn, look at that, dude. Look at that.
It's
Oh, this
actually
is
yeah.
Rolex.
Like
It's
Oh, this
He's
is
Rolex,
got a
Rolex.
guys.
hairline like a
Really?
fucking boy band member, dude. Damn. Dirk,
Don't be
I gotta give
jealous,
it to you,
Lo.
man. You got the best hair in the. I am. I'm so jealous. So I
Well,
bought a
hey,
watch
listen,
today, guys.
I
Oh!
Lolex. I always told Tim right when you first left. I'm like, Lolex is getting pussy now, man. That's the only reason why he's not on now. He's
Damn,
getting
dude.
fine
I
ass
should.
now.
I'm gonna start telling people that, guys. I'm too busy to hang. I'm getting puss right now. I got a watch today, and I got a funny story about it. If you guys want to hear about it.
Yeah, tell us.
Okay, my battery is on 8%, so I got to make it quick. But
Okay.
I got a sub today. My AD called me about it. I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna pick it up." I go down to the AD to pick it up. They aren't letting anybody in the store at my AD. It's only appointment only. So they have people waiting in lines outside of the store. It's so crazy. So I'm picking up my
Huh.
watch today, and I'm talking to the sales associate. I don't even notice that the lines are getting bigger and bigger. And I'm wrapping everything up, and I turn around and look, and there's like 13 or 14 people just staring at me. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And my sales associate is like, hey, do you want one of the security guards to walk into your car? And I go, no, I think I'm all right. And the guy just looks at me and goes, I think, just take a security guard, just take him. So he pretty much just called me a bitch without saying it. So
Wow.
I get the security guard and he just walks me to the car, but it was just so funny because I'm like, I leave the store and it's just a bunch of dudes just staring at me. I was like, holy shit, I might get jumped right now. Pretty scary.
Sheesh.
I know. It's that bad. It's that
What the
bad right now.
hell?
Yeah.
What the
But
hell?
yeah.
But you
But
got
I got
a
Why it's like that?
Submariner date
Yeah, I got the sub
41.
date. Yeah.
But
Holy fuck!
Rolex,
Also,
why a
also,
situation like this? Why this happen?
I don't know. They don't let people. My AD. They don't let people in the store. You have to make an appointment ahead of time. So
So they
I
won't
think
let
I
they
just came
won't
at a weird time.
Lolex. They won't let
What's up?
walk-ins come in, or is that just are the people
They,
waiting in line walk-ins?
no, yeah, they don't let walk-ins. If you have an appointment, you can come in, but they're not letting walk-ins in right now.
So were the
And
people in
what is
line?
the
Were the
strategy?
people in line appointments?
I have no idea. I showed up and then they told me to get in line. And when I got there, I texted my sales associate. I said, "Hey, I'm outside." And then he came out and got me. And then they put me. Holy shit! There's like a homeless guy in the middle of the street right now.
Careful.
Please don't, dude. He's stopping me right now. No, fuck off,
Oh
dick.
fuck.
Holy shit! I gotta get out of here, guys. I'm like in LA. It's popping
Okay.
off right now. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Okay. What the hell is
What the fuck?
happening?
I mean, it look like you live in the World Wide West. I mean, what the hell is going on? Guys,
You know
you
what?
guys in the States,
It could be
what the hell
traffic.
happened
Like
to you guys?
traffic's a real bitch right now in LA. So Lolex is probably dealing with that too.
That's
Tell me, all
crazy.
of you guys in the States are completely fucked up now? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Rich 2K2007. There has been a lot of robberies of Rolexes going on in Los Angeles and here in the Bay Area. Holy fuck.
Explain, what is the point of collecting watches if you guys cannot wear them?
Well, look, I think you can wear them, but it's just you have to be careful where you're wearing them, I guess. Don't go into some weird shady areas. Um but yeah, I mean the fact that there's so many shady areas, I mean that's ridiculous, man.
I was in
Huh.
LA. I was in LA like a month ago, like, and I didn't. I just wore. What did I wear? Oh, I wore an Omega Speedmaster because I'm thinking they won't care about that. But
Mhm.
I wouldn't wear a Rolex in downtown LA. I'd feel more safer wearing it in New York City because there's more people wearing them in New York,
Mm.
and the odds
Mm.
of them picking me is a lot less.
Mm.
Wow. You guys
Like
definitely
right,
have to
Tim?
visit
Tim, like
Japan.
everybody in down and like in the city has Rolexes, right? Or Pateks.
Hey, I was at the Atlanta airport. Everyone was wearing a Rolex Steel Sports. I couldn't believe it. But when I was flying to Atlanta from New York, it's like no watches.
Mm.
R2, okay. Um, but in New York City, it's everyone. Yeah, everyone is wearing something. It's a lot of luxury watches. In LA, when I was, man, that is. I'm telling you, I didn't feel very safe.
No, I wouldn't.
The only reason I but that's the thing. See, I was feeling unsafe, so I live streamed. Every time I walked out, I fucking live streamed everything. I was just like,
Oh, is that your thing? Is that your thing when you're out at night, like in the middle of the night, and you had a few drinks? You just live stream it
And
because it's more for your safety.
if something goes down, at least it goes down on a live stream. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Tell me,
heck yeah.
uh, what I wanted to say. Beverly
Solus,
Hills is not safe.
€5 super chat. Best dress watch for between 10 to 15K euros. Best dress watch. Hey, best dress watch. Let's check it out.
Well,
15,
yeah,
10
I
to
think Cartier is
15.
nice.
What do
You
you
want to
guys
know what
think?
I think? You know what I think the best dress watch is, and the best. And you talked about this earlier, Tim. Rolex Datejust 41, dude.
That's a given, right? That's a given, especially if you can get it at retail.
That's a given. One and
I
done.
mean, you can't actually beat Rolex Datejust at like as a dress watch. It's very very tough. Look, I have a video of it on my wrist. Let me show you.
Yeah. Well, what about the Omega that look like the Datejust?
Hey,
What
look
is
at
the
that.
name of
That's a
that Omega?
two tone. Hey, let's do that from the
Yeah.
beginning. Look at that.
Uh, Tim, they have a Omega that look like a Rolex Datejust. What is the name of that one?
Omega.
Yeah, yeah, look like a Rolex Datejust. Also with a
Oh,
fluted
that's
bezel.
you're talking about the Aquaterra, right?
I think, yeah, yeah. This is okay, right?
Here's
If you
the
can.
silver one. But you know what? I think he's talking about like a traditional dress watch on the leather strap.
This is a beautiful white gold fluted bezel.
Yeah,
Wow,
look at that bezel, right? It's wild
this is
stuff. And look
nice.
how that wears, right? Waterproof. It's it's like an everyday dress watch that you could wear so easily. But let's
You
see.
think they will keep? You think that they just will keep their value according to the market, or they going to drop dead like it used to be 5, 6, 7 years ago?
Do I think that what the date just?
Yeah, the they just.
Yeah, I think that they just if you buy it at retail, it's pretty. I think it's gonna be pretty solid.
Mm.
I mean, you're gonna lose a little bit, but it's not the end of the world.
But it's not going to be like a 50, 40% down retail like used to be 5, 6 years ago. You don't see this
No,
coming.
no, 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 no. It's not gonna be like that. Let's see here. Ooh, that's 20,000. Let me take this off, the super chat off. If you guys have any suggestions for Solus, let me know. What is your favorite dress watch for
Maybe,
10?
maybe. What about the Gégé Lecoultre, the reverser, maybe?
Jeje Lecoute reversal. That's a great one, but that's actually below that. You can get a good Jeje Lecoute is about 7, 8,000.
Yeah, he said 15, maybe his maximum budget. I mean, if
I
you
said
go
10 to
below, you can
15. For
go
10 to
travel.
15, you can get amazing stuff. You can get a Breguet. You can even get a Vacheron. You can get a Paddock. I was looking at a Paddock just now for that money. Look, let me show you something. We had, look at
FPJ.
this Paddock. That's 11.5 platinum. Yeah,
A
it's on the
platinum
smaller
for
side,
15.
but
Are you serious? Platinum for 15?
for 11.5.
Really?
Yeah,
This is
but
insane.
it's like
Patrick
34
Platinum.
mil.
Yeah, this is a men's size back in the 30s.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is. It is. It is. It's on the smaller side, but listen. But we're talking about okay. Okay, well look at this. There's a 15 for they just blue dial.
Ah, by the way, how much is the Yacht Master 2 in steel? It probably that watch is a dog.
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go Chrono 24. This is a really good. This is a really easy way to find a watch like that. Okay, here we go. We'll go to like this. We'll go to see there's pilots watches, diving, chronograph, vintage, Swiss. Let's see all because I want to go to dress watches or men's watches. Let's see.
How much is the cheapest Lange?
1 second. 1 second. Cheapest Lange?
Hmm.
They're not 20. They started at like 20. There was one on Moda for 20. Let's go men's, I guess.
So if it said 14, could he stretch another 6 grand and take a Lange? Maybe it's okay.
For dress watch, we'll have to go 35 to 40.
Really? Oh shit.
Let me see. Apply filters. And then I'm gonna go.
Right, the Lange for 20 is not a dress watch.
What?
The Lange for 20 is not a dress watch.
No, but it's 20. We want a little bit cheaper. Case size, year, location. Oh, price. There we go. I want to put it between 10 and 15. I'll put 15.5. Apply filter. There we go. Okay, see, there's gonna be a lot of Datejusts in here, but you know what? I'm gonna eliminate Rolex brands. I'm just gonna take off Rolex. Oh, or maybe I can go like this: Lange. Let's put Chopard. Let's see what Chopard got. Cartier. There's some good Cartier in there.
Yeah, Chopard actually is nice.
Oh, H. Moser. There's H. Mosers in there. Mueller, I don't want that. Dior, Ebel, garbage. IWC. There's a Jacob & Co. What?
No, are you serious?
Omega. I don't want Rolex in there. Seiko makes. They might actually no. Let's fuck Seiko.
Yeah, you don't want to.
At least for this one. Patek Philippe, and we want to add in AP. Audemars.
Roger Dubuis.
Yeah, Audemars PK. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this. 5119. Calatrava, 14,000. See, what's the size on this one?
Probably 30.
36.
36.
I mean, that's it's Patek.
That's nice.
JT, $5 drinking game. Every time Marcelo says wheelie, take a shot. Thank you, JT.
Really?
Oh, look at this Moser for 12. That's like men's size watch. 41 solid gold H. Moser. I mean,
I don't understand H. Moser brand. I don't understand him.
Why not?
Much.
I mean, look at that. Look at the movement. That's some beautiful finishing there. Tang Baco, solid gold. It's just clean, legible for this money. I mean, hard to beat. 12,700. Let's see it. There's another 15, 51.
Look, if you buy a Calatrava like, you know, why? You should definitely take the Patek because everything else, even a Vacheron Constantin, going to look like they are all going to look the same. Kind of. Or Cartier, you can take a.
Look at this. Cartier. This is the Cartier that Negroni got. Manual wine, Cartier. Louis the Cartier extra large.
This is Santos Dumont.
No, this is not Santos Dumont. It's a Louis Cartier.
Really? Okay. So this is also nice.
It's beautiful. 12,000.
Also a tank. They also have tank.
Because you wanna get some kind of icon, right? And then Oh, I don't think we did. We add in Breguet because there's some great Breguets that you could get at this price.
Look, if you want a watch that's going to be very
Look at this
recognizable,
beautiful
even
drive, the Cartier, right?
look, if you want a watch that would be very recognizable for the people that are not in the watch community, it's definitely Cartier.
The Cartier is great
Yeah,
watch at this price
pull a
point.
pull a lot of attention, Cartier,
Yeah.
and it's very French. If you want to be associated
Cartier.
with
Oh,
French,
look at this one. You can get Santos solid gold on rubber strap for 15. That's an
no,
interesting way to go about it, right?
this is nice.
Yeah.
I think that there's something fucked up in the price because it's too cheap. It
It's
doesn't make
really
sense.
cheap, right? Because I guess it's because it's on leather strap, box and papers.
Still, it doesn't make sense. I know this kind of Cartier. Usually, they're quite pricey.
John Lowell says Cartier is actually better value than these stupid JLCs and APs.
Hmm. Yeah, it's recognizable. I mean, everybody going to recognize you, Cartier,
Hmm.
especially girls. If you want to pull attention,
Hmm.
girls don't trust Rolex so much. They actually trust the Cartier more. You
I
look
mean, it would be
more.
nice to get a Calatrava 5196, but those are explode. Oh, look at this! Holy fuck! This is another great watch. IWC
IWC.
Portugueser. This is the one that actually Ashin got recently.
Hmm.
Big chunky watch, solid gold on a leather strap. I mean, how can you go wrong with this?
Hey, you want to see my workshop, Tim?
Let's see the workshop.
So this is
I'm just gonna mute Marcelo there because he's got terrible background noise.
this is
Terrible, unbearable.
so this is the
Actually, it
chair I
almost
just
drove
made.
me crazy. Is this
This
the
is the
chair that
chair I
you sit
just made.
on for the live streams?
It's on right now, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you can turn your phone sideways.
Uh, mirror my camera.
No, no, no. Just turn your phone sideways.
Okay.
No, 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 no. Now we see you.
Okay. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Yeah. Do you understand?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
There we go. Whoa. There we go.
Yeah, I just built that chair.
You built this chair. Holy shit. Is it for? Oh man, you're like Mike the Snake, but actually make shit at the end of the day. Why don't you make watch boxes?
Because I
Sorry
do
for
this
yelling.
for a hobby.
Hmm?
I do this for a hobby.
Well,
Oh,
why
I don't,
don't you
I don't need to
make
deal with you,
watch
animal.
boxes? Something that's actually useful in life.
Yeah, this was a big project. Chairs are hard because they have a lot of curvatures. I was
Yeah.
working on this chair and I just never finished it.
Can you turn
So
that into a watch box? Chair, kind of a thing?
Tim, you already have a brand that you're
it's on my
making
wood.
caps and you're making t-shirts. Why you don't make a kind of a watch roll, not box, but a
A
watch roll?
watch. Why don't I make a watch? Oh man, it's hard, man. That's why I don't even want. It's hard. I have other things that are much easier, Marcelo.
There's my table
Mm.
saw.
What is that?
Table saw?
Oh man, that's a very dangerous actually. You can cut your fingers off.
Oh, yeah, you can easily cut your fingers off of it. Yeah. Like if I turned it on,
Oh,
like the blades inside right now, it's retracted, but yeah, I
uh-huh.
mean, people like I know, and then I got like dust collection,
Holy fuck.
and then it goes up through the garage through here, and this is my
Yes.
router table. I built this table.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There's a full-on workshop. Dude, you should be making shit like watch boxes.
I thought about it.
Yeah.
Maybe I will. Who knows? Yeah. So.
Consider it. Consider it.
Yeah. Right.
Dirk Diggler watch box.
Listen, when you do, don't promise nothing until one is ready.
No, I won't.
Surprises, surprises.
I'm not gonna tell anybody. I'm not gonna tell anybody I make it.
We can sell it on my eventual website. On my merch store.
Yeah. Right.
OC says it's very messy.
Oh, well, let me tell you something. Messy workshop means I'm doing stuff. I'm not like Mike the Snake. Mike the Snake's workshop is clean as hell.
Oh
There's
yeah,
nothing there.
means nothing is. It's It's not working. He's not doing anything. Speaking of Messi, hello, Daniel Katz.
And that's me, Messy. Hi, Dirk.
How are you doing?
Good, good, good.
Also, hi Marcelo, please
Hey,
go
Marcelo.
ahead.
I
Oh, thank you.
apologize. I'm absent-minded. I'm the absent-minded nutcase. So yeah, don't worry about that. Tim, my two bits in is the Duo version of the Reverso. Also,
Yeah.
the Duo is not that cheap, at least up in Canada. It might meet the mark for the guy. And I back you on the car, one of the Cartier iterations. Cartier was pretty safe. And then if he
Yeah.
doesn't want to be safe, that's Sepec. Sepec, if he was willing to stretch $2,000 more for the Sepec.
Oh, the Chapek. The
Yeah,
Chapek.
yeah. I never pronounce anything right. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm
Uh,
only here for a few minutes, but I wanted to
yeah.
react to
We
that.
were talking a little bit about the dress watches, right? Between
Right,
10
no,
and
I heard.
15.
I heard. I heard.
Yeah. There's some great options. Man, in this price point, there's some amazing
Yeah,
options. Like look at these three,
yeah, you did good. You did good. I
right?
think Cartier number one. I wouldn't ignore the Reverso Duo if he
Yeah.
might be into that. The Duo version.
The duo but it's not is that a like a dress watch?
Well, back in the day of playing polo, it was
Because it's a
considered a
GMT.
sports watch.
You
But
know, it's very annoying to set if you have all these functions. You always like if there's like I think dress watch shouldn't even have a stupid date. It should be just clean.
oh, you're being the purist, Tim.
Yeah, no, like I'm looking at the Cartier right on second thought,
Okay.
right? It has a date, so it would be best for to get like a drive, right?
Well,
Because the
that's what
drive doesn't have it.
okay. Well, that's what he was asking for. If he's asking for the pure dress, the pure meaning of the dress watch.
Super chat.
Pure super chat, the Meech, and we got Drew jumping on. Meech Daniel, what's the special? What's the special at your deli this week?
I have
Great
no idea.
question.
I have no Luckus.
The what?
Luckus. It's a potato pancake. I don't even know if they
Luckus.
serve it there.
Hi,
You
Daniel.
must have had it. Hey, Dirk.
You miss me?
Oh, Dirk. Yeah, yeah. I said hello to you, man. Yeah, hi.
Oh, my thing cut out when
No worries, man. Okay.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
Ooh, like right
Hey,
here. Look at
You,
this. This is much
you,
better,
you,
guys.
you're eating lactose in the wrong time. I mean, you still have another 4 months for it.
Mobster says, Tim, what do you think of the Milgauss? The Milgauss, love the Milgauss. Bear just had the blue one, just got the black one. I actually, you know what? Like, there might be discontinued. This might be the last of the last. I'm thinking. My prediction next year, the new Milgauss reimagined. Milgauss is a very very fun watch. If you want something,
yeah.
especially, I mean, like if you're into any type of engineering, science, etc., it's perfect watch for you because of the history, the legacy of the Milgauss. And the black dial is actually a little bit more subdued. It's like a guy in the tuxedo. It just looks cool. The blue, I've never really liked the blue because of the way it's got this green crystal. And the way the blue looks through the green crystal, it's not as impressive, but the black looks nice.
Well,
That's my opinion.
what do you think? If we had a vote, would it be the Cartier?
The what? If we
Maybe
had
the
to vote, I think in this price point, also a Breguet, you can get amazing Breguet.
yeah.
Let me just pull up Breguet in this price point because there could be some amazing stuff here. Let me just put price. Let's go like 14.5.
I hate to be a pain in the ass, but you know what? Mention the Duo anyways. The guy, your friend.
Look, I mean, there's amazing Breguets in here. Holy fuck! I mean, look at this stuff. There's so much great dress watches. Like, look at this Breguet. Oh, this with ladies, Braun. But like something. Let's
Go
see.
up a
I'm
bit. Go
looking for
back
no
up.
date.
Go
Huh?
back up a bit. There. Go back up just a
Look
bit.
at this
One
one
more.
with the guilloche silver dial.
Yeah,
But
never
it has
mind.
a date, unfortunately.
Go up one more. No, I saw something really nice. I thought
This
Okay.
one is really nice, but again, it has a date. I'm looking for the no date. But
Yeah.
look at this one, the Classique. This is with the what's it called? Fuck.
Yeah, I
Regular
like
dial.
yeah, I like this one.
This is so
But
cool, and it's
yeah,
got a
yeah.
date.
Yeah,
But
you picked the one
hey,
that I
if
wanted to
you
go
want
back
with the
to.
date, oh, this one is perfect right here. Look at that.
Yeah,
No
that's
date. It's just
oh
a
man,
two
yeah,
hander.
that's sweet.
What
Good
a
job, Tim.
look at this, right? And the rotor is to the side. It's not in the center. It looks
What was
so cool.
curious what the MSRP was on this one? It was
I
higher.
was about
Sure.
like 20 something, like
Yeah, yeah,
22.
yeah.
Drew, by the way, what do you think about this idea of getting Drew to apply to work at the luxury
I
bazaar?
I saw it. I saw the whole discussion, and I
Yes.
saw that you almost had a heart attack trying to. You were so inspired to get Drew involved. I saw that,
Mm, I
and
think it's amazing.
I think that Drew, can you listen to us? Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Okay,
Drew.
so I was just thinking of this. This is really encouraging, Drew, because even if you don't get to the final thing, like you get to the top five and you get in there, let's say, you're going to get so much publicity by trying to get in that a really good, reputable competitor might take you on, even if you don't get on uh, what's his name?
Hey, I really don't know what's gonna happen. All I can do is just give it my best
Absolutely.
and
You
hope
you
my
said you
best.
wanted some pointers, right? Get a pen.
What do you think?
Ooh, Cars and Corner. Drew, rumor is you picked up 250 GTO body. Is that true?
It's a GTE. Hold on, haircut real quick.
Oh,
Let's just.
Yes.
GTE.
Nice one. Nice one. Good work. Good work.
It's a GTE. It's the 2+2 version of the GTO. Same engine, same 3-liter Colombo V12. But it is uh, it is the 2+2 variant. But essentially, yeah, it's a 250. So I'm pretty stoked.
I don't know anything, Drew. What type of car is that?
It's a vintage Fezza. It's a
Oh,
vintage
nice. Okay.
Ferrari.
Okay.
So I mean, it's kind of like one of those things. It might be a lifetime build. I mean, it might not, depending on how my career life goes. But I just felt like it was the last little toy I can get before, devoting all my energy and my resources to my family. So right before I take care, my boy. Yeah, it was just the last little thing I could get before I become a true family man.
Well, you're in and out a bit.
Drew
Well,
looks like one of
you took a step in the direction, so respect to
all
taking a
Italian,
stab.
essentially, over here.
Good for you. You
Oh,
you
we
you
lost
froze
Drew
out
there.
there, Drew. You
Uh,
froze. He'll get back.
J617 $2. Drew looks like one of the Gotti kids. What is a Gotti kid?
Gotti was a mobster, wasn't he? The head of a
Really?
mobster back before you were on this planet, Tim. I think.
Oh, he's talking about like that. Gotti kids. All right. Hey, Dirk. Dirk is back. Dirk's
I am.
back in the house.
I am back. Hey, Daniel.
Yeah.
So look, I have it all planned out when we get into New York. I'll check into the room, and then you just meet me, and then I got a king for us,
Oh yeah.
okay, and that should work out all right,
Right.
and
Okay.
it'll work out great.
Yeah.
Wait, what? When is this? When is this?
I don't
When we
know.
come to see you,
Vegas?
Tim. No, in
Vegas?
New York.
New York? Whoa!
When
Nice.
when is New York again, Tim? You guys, when is
New
it again?
York
October
is starting. Here we go. I got a notebook. I think it's October. Here
20,
we go. October
24?
21st, we're arriving. That's when the Watch Time New York is. I highly recommend you buy tickets for that, guys. The
Mm.
Friday night, Tim Moss is gonna be there. Everyone is gonna go to the London Watch Show. 22nd, 23rd is Archie's birthday, so we're all gonna get together on the 23rd. That's whole day. We're gonna be hanging out. I'm gonna find a good location for us to chill.
Cats and I will be there.
Let's do it, guys. Excellent.
Right, Cats?
No, I don't know. That wasn't in
Come
my
on.
plan.
You have
Wasn't
to
in
do
my
it,
plans.
Cats. Come down here.
Oh fuck.
I told Cats I got his room.
Yeah, right.
All you have to do is come. Just split the room.
Yeah.
No, dude, I got it. Dude, Daniel and I are rooming together.
All right. Come on. There's no excuse now. There is no excuse.
Fuck.
Come on, Daniel. People want to see you. We'll
Hey,
all
Daniel,
go
What's the
together
show?
to the Daniel Katz's Deli.
What's the
free sandwiches.
What's the effing show? And you got to have the ticket already. What's that watch show that's on that same day or what? You said there's that show.
Watch Time New York. Watch Time New York.
Watch Time New York.
Do you have they'll still give you free sandwiches for life, right? From the Cat's Deli?
They kicked me out, Tim.
Cats, can you
Oh.
hook us up with a
no good.
Can you hook us up with a discount when you and I go to the deli together?
They'll laugh and kick me out. No, I have no weight there. Sorry. It's just the way it is, Dirk. Business is mean, especially when I have nothing to do with the business.
By the way, guys, I dropped the link to Drew's new YouTube channel. This is where he's going to be documenting his life. Go check out that video. He decided to quit the weed, I think, because the video is called Day 1, No Smoking Marijuana, Life Changes. Wow. He's the father. The blog.
Hey, fatherhood will do that to you, man. Like, I changed overnight.
Wow.
I went from a dirty sleazeball to a mediocre sleazeball.
Mediocre. You're just the sleazeball on in the chat.
Yeah, I'm just an internet tough guy. That's all I am.
Just an internet tough guy. Yeah. So cool.
Dirk, you know what, man? Never mind about my age. You look about 15 years younger than what your age. You did say your age once.
I'm 49.
Yeah.
Wow.
You
Same age as Archie. That's
now,
mind
I would
blowing.
say you look 15 years younger than your years somehow.
Yeah, I'm very lucky. I think it's just genetics, and because
and that beer maybe.
The beer. Oh, that was so close. You live across the street from the brewery? What the?
So in my city, I don't want to dox myself, but we have the largest microbreweries per capita in the United States.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Dimwright says Katz was banned from his own deli for doing his comedy act to the customers.
That's about it.
Wowzers. That's,
you gotta be lousy.
Brutal.
Good. The only trouble is
it's hard. It's hard doing stand up, man. That's like no joke. Like,
well, do you ever see comedians in cars getting coffee? I'm sure you've seen some of the episodes, right? Jerry Seinfeld.
What?
Jerry Seinfeld started just for a lark, and then it became a hit on Netflix. Comedians in cars getting coffee. So
I've seen that.
Right, and he does the car thing because he's really into cars, right? So he was sitting down with I forget who, but they agree. I figured this out. Any idiot can figure it out beforehand, but he sort of ratified it that if you're batting 300, you're killing it. So you gotta get used to rejection.
Yeah.
You know,
comedians are very either they have real thick skin or they're sensitive. But if you try to troll a comedian live, they will destroy you.
Well, that's why coming onto this show is so beneficial for Daniel.
The latter. I think it's the latter because there's so many comedians that are sensitive. I'm one of them. Like whatever.
Oh, somebody took a picture of me. Go ahead.
Uh,
Sorry.
oh no, it's okay. I think it's the latter. I've seen so many of them, and it's just a muscle memory to work the heckler. It's a muscle memory to work on stuff that you can react right then and there, and it's hit and miss. But there is a way through it. I'm certainly not good at it yet. The handle, it, like when I did the thing on YouTube with you, Tim. Remember?
Yeah.
Your friend
Guys,
out
if you
of
haven't seen, Daniel Cassis did a comedy special
yeah,
live on our live stream.
yeah, and I messed up. I was trying to do crowd work, and it looked like I didn't know my material. And it was messed, but that's okay. I
It's
still got some.
hard
But who was your friend
because
from
it's
Ireland?
different medium, but
Yeah,
still okay.
who was your friend from Ireland? He started bugging me about whatever.
Oh
You
yeah, Solus. We love
know,
Solus. That's the guy who asked us about the dress watches.
yeah. Oh, he actually gave me compliments 2 weeks later. So good on Solus. So,
Yeah, he's a
anyways,
nice guy. He just
yeah,
had a little
yeah.
bit too much to drink, but
But
he's a really nice guy.
my colleague out of San Francisco, Jen, she saw it. She said, "Daniel, why don't you just say it was just bigger than yours and be done with it?"
Oh,
But you learn. You learn. That's all.
Hey, Daniel, if you ever want to get used to hecklers, here's what you do. You come back on Tim's stream, right? You get me, you get like maybe Scotty Clark or Three Hander, and then like maybe Reaper or Mark the Shrink, or the Shrink,
Ron the
the
Shrink.
and then
Shri we
Ron the
love the
Shrink.
Yeah,
Shrinkster.
yeah.
We get the Shrink in there, get James in there, and then just all of us would just go
Oh,
freaking tag team you, right?
all at
And then and
Tag team.
then
once.
and then if you could survive that, and then you could think on your feet, you'll be prepared for anything,
Yeah,
right?
but
And then
like,
you'll just blast them.
yeah, maybe, but you gotta kind of walk before you run. You're gonna have all you guys on at the same time. Wow, a little too much. I don't know if I ever met Scotty Clark. He's made some remarks. I mean, written down some stuff,
The spicy
but
guy, very
spicy,
spicy guy.
yes, yes, spicy.
And we got
Has he ever been
Drew.
on?
Drew's back.
Has Clark been on?
Hey, my bad.
No.
My connection was ass.
That's okay.
Hey,
What's up,
Drew.
fellas? How we doing?
Okay.
Hey, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I brought up this wristwatch because I got some links of the prices to check what the prices are like on in the groups, right? And look at this FP Journe Octa Sport in aluminum, limited edition to 99 pieces, box papers, everything. Hottest brand on the market right now. What? 65. It's 65 only. Very beautiful watch, but the prices are really coming down. Even on FP Journe. Look at this.
I'll be
5167, my dream watch that I will never get because of Higgins, because Higgins has Higginsed me
I'll be
for
right back,
my
Tim.
yep,
Yeah.
no, yep, accused me of being a flipper. 58.5. That's kind of expensive. That's kind of expensive, but these were like 90K, 99K. Ooh, Forbin says that the aluminum is lighter than titanium, but it dents very easily. And this one is PVD black, kind of very stark looking watch. Very the contrast, man. Look at that. Oof.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I just got
Mm.
you'll laugh at me on this, but I gotta like the company or the
Hey,
owner.
You don't like
hey,
FP
listen. I
Journe?
love you guys. I'm home now. I got to get to work. So wish me
What are you
luck.
doing? What do you mean by work? Start making the video,
Work
making the
on the
video to
video.
send to Roman Sheriff, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Drew, you wanna grab a notepad? I'll give you some things you need to say in the video.
Could you text them to me?
No, I'm doing a live stream.
All right. Let me get a notepad. Give
Get
me
a
one.
notepad. I'll give you the clue, the things. And guys, if you in the chat,
Bless.
if you want anything
Bless.
for Drew to include in the video, send your super chats now. The show relies
Yeah,
on your contributions.
and Drew, don't use a doll from the Toys R Us. Use the real baby.
Yes. Exactly. Should be
The
using the
baby
real
won't.
baby.
The baby won't mind.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that one more time? The audio.
No,
cut out.
don't worry about it. Don't worry
No, don't
about it.
worry about
Go
it.
grab a piece of paper and the notebook and a pen.
All right, I got a pen.
Paper.
Oh, I got a plate. So
A plate. You can't write on the
Can't
plate.
write on a plate. Oh, it's one of those paper
A
plates.
paper plate. You don't
It'll
have
work.
paper in the
Just
house. You don't have
yeah,
you don't have notebooks. You don't have paper.
Tim, it works as long as he puts in the right place. Let him write on the paper plate.
Man, this is.
Let
yeah,
him write on the fucking paper plate. It's okay.
I'm writing it on the paper plate. All
You
right.
ready?
So, yeah, I'm ready.
By the way, I want that paper plate. When if you get a job, I want that paper plate signed and sent to me. So don't throw it away.
All right, I
Okay.
promise. I promise. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Here we go. Hop on Smash.
Hey,
Welcome to the
Hop.
show. Okay. Here we go. First thing, you have to show the baby in the video. The baby has to be featured, and you have to say that you just became a father. Okay. Show the baby and mention that you just became a father. 1. Okay.
I got it.
Number two, you have to talk about how you just lost the job and you were on YouTube just trying to think of new opportunities, what to do next. And you came across I want you video. Whose microphone is fucking up? Dirk, something's wrong with your microphone.
Might be mine. Is that better?
It's way better.
No, it's not mine.
You sure? That it was yours.
Hopefully it's not me.
No, it's not you, cat. Not this time.
It might be me. I keep myself on mute. Hold on.
Okay,
So I
okay.
got the second one down.
Second one is down. 3, you have to mention that you loved watches since when, and then put the year, since whatever, 3 years ago. And that you are a huge fan of Roman Sheriff. You're a huge fan of Archie Luxury, Timwrite, and let's say Nico Leonard. Just throw in there. Okay, and that you're very well known. That all these guys they already know you in the YouTube. And you have to show him the watch. The watch, say how you fought off 10 guys. Oh yeah, that you're Ukrainian. You have to mention that you're Ukrainian. 100% heritage that you're Ukrainian. If you can say a couple of words. Do you speak Russian, Drew? Or Ukrainian? You don't? You have to say Slava Ukraini at least at the end.
Which means?
It means something like love Ukraine.
Okay.
Salute
No worries.
Ukraine.
No
Slava.
worries. It's okay. That's
Like
the
respect
general idea.
Ukraine.
General idea. That's okay.
Yeah. You love watches since some certain time, right?
Yeah.
Guys, anything else? Anything else that should be included in his speech? That you got fired. Oh, I think you already told you that.
Yeah, he already said that. But he also noticed that of all the
Cut the video to your wristwatch, to the wristwatch that you had. The Datejust. Unfortunately, you don't have it right now.
Yeah.
And you can actually even show that the watch that the watch community bought for your baby. He's the youngest watch enthusiast in the community.
Oh yeah, there you go. And you got to do it in 60 seconds. So
it's 60 seconds.
Overdo
Yeah,
it.
so you have to be quick.
60 seconds. Because they have to.
Well, I got 6 points, and I could
Yes.
divide each point into a 10-second set.
Yes.
So
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And practice a number of times before you do it.
And if there's any kind of voting, if there's anything we could do, we're gonna vote to choose you. Okay.
Thank you. I love you guys so much. I'm almost at 50, so please subscribe to my channel so I could start the morning show, the morning watch show. Yeah, man. If I can get 50, if I can get qualified to do it, I'll start tomorrow.
Hey, I'm gonna drop the video to your channel again, so that people can go watch that video. By the way, the Whiskey Reaper watched it and said you cracked him up.
Hey, Drew, congratulations on your baby, man. It's a life-changing event in your life. And just if you go interview with the GOAT, Roman, just say, hey, man, I'm a new dad and I'm hungry to make some money for you and for my family. He'll hire
Yes,
you.
it's a
Yeah,
great idea.
yeah. Thank you, thank you. No, I definitely will. I
Good
definitely.
luck, Drew.
Thank you guys. You guys are the best. I gotta go with my family. I love you guys. You guys are my other family. So
And
take
Drew,
care.
Drew, Drew, seriously use that. Say, I'm a new dad, right? I need to
Yes.
get my ass. I got a proven track record. I find good cars, blah, 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 blah. Just bullshit them, you know?
Oh yeah,
And then
cars.
just
Mention cars that you just got a
mention
Ferrari.
cars. Yeah, he likes cars. Tell him you
Yeah,
buy
yeah.
Supreme. Tell him just bullshit him. Tell him you buy Supreme, all that shit, right? And you resell it. Just say, I'm a hustler, man. And you know what? I got a kid on the way and I need to make some serious coin. And this is the only way I know how to do it.
If Drew, if you get into a rhythm with Omar, with Roman, I mean, if you get into a rhythm with him and you feel like he's just loves what you're talking about with the cars, if you get
Hmm.
into that car talk, mention about that thing about that story about trying to go to Argentina and getting that car, because that sounded like fun. It didn't quite
Well,
happen.
maybe let's not
Work
talk about
out
the
that
Argentina. He's
way.
just
It
What?
didn't quite work out that way. It was just easier to have them ship the car, and that was easier on both ends. But yeah, it was something that I was committed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LDA sends $10 super chat. Good on you finally saying "Spike the money" last night and stand up to the bullshit. Respect level for you is 2 out of 10 now. Hey, it went from 1 out of 10 to 2. LDA cents. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for support and being a member. And speaking of members, Solus, thank you so much for becoming a new member. I
Hey,
really, I
Tim.
really appreciate all the members who are part of this community. It really helps out
Oh,
doing
I
this
was just
Tim.
told
full
I
time.
passed 50.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys so much. Hey, maybe let's get to 100. But
Drew,
Yeah.
let's get you doing the live streams.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tim.
All right. I love
Yes.
you
You
guys. Gotta go.
Okay.
Take
No.
care,
Bye.
Drew. Bye, Drew. We love you.
Tim.
Yes.
Do you feel like a big weight has been lifted off your
Oh,
shoulders since you like got rid of those two boat
Dirk,
anchors?
Dirk. You don't understand.
I could tell, dude. I could tell on your face.
Drew, Dirk. You want to know what time I woke up today?
Mm. One.
At
12,
3 at
3.
3 p.m.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was sleep. I had the best sleep of my life. Like because usually I sleep until like 12 or 1 and it's just nightmares. Just these guys haunting me every single
Yeah.
day. By the way, let me show you what the first message that I wrote what was the first message that I got? Okay,
I
hold
can't see it yet.
on.
It'll zoom in.
There
Okay.
you go.
That's the cam.
Cam,
Oh, oh, wow.
see there?
This is still,
Request.
this is still going on?
No,
God.
I told
I,
him, "Hey man, just go through the process, call the credit card or the YouTube, and yeah, and get them to refund you." I had because he might have even refunded by now. I wouldn't even know because YouTube doesn't tell me. There was one. It only tells you if someone requested a refund, and it's only if I check in the last 2 days. Because I remember one time someone sent me $200 super chat and it was very exciting, and then it basically killed the super chat for the rest of the night. And then guess what, I checked, and then bam, that super chat, it said it was crossed out and said it was like refunded.
yeah.
And that's the
I,
only time, because after
You know,
yes.
I like last night when you're going on that, like, I'm not like what's her face, the girl that saved you, ER, and she,
Yes.
Like,
Lovely
man,
woman.
that was huge, right? And
Yeah.
but then like the rest, everybody else started kicking in, right? And then it's
Yeah.
like, I mean, I only did like $5, right? But you
Mm.
know me, I super chat.
Yeah. You super chat all
But
the time, anyways.
yeah, and then but then like a lot of other guys like who don't usually super chat were just plowing it in, man. So
Yeah.
you know, Bear was kind of right about that. Like, you know, you got a lot of supporters, right? I don't
Yeah.
like I said, I mentioned that I don't agree with what Bear said. Like, don't pay them. I think you just should get rid of them, dude. Just like, look, fuck you.
Yeah,
I
but
cut you. You know what? It's done.
But the thing is what's really dangerous right now is that I don't even know if he might have gotten refund for that.
Oh, I see. I
Do you
see. I
understand?
see.
And then I'm sending
Yeah.
then what happens is that, so here's the thing, he wants 300, but out of that 300, I get only 200 because YouTube takes 30%, and then I have to pay taxes on it.
Mm.
Okay, and then imagine if I
Now you're
send
losing.
him, I'm
Now you're
out
losing.
like
Yeah.
I'm out basically
Okay.
like 2 weeks of work.
Yeah.
I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Cut your
Did you
loss.
tell Cam that? Did you tell Cam that?
I told him. So I can't do it. Like he might have even gotten the refund for that.
Yeah.
Because I know who knows. He might, like, I wouldn't be able to know if he did or he did not.
Just cut your losses and move on.
Cam
Oh.
Prancing Elites $2. Are the Prancing Elites still welcome here, Tim? Yeah, Prancing Elites still welcome. And the Cam Prancing Elites, if you want to renew the advertisement on the shelf, $100 super chat. I'm gonna put the prancing back up. Here. Oh, Tommy, there's no better person than ER. There aren't words to explain, but she's more special than anyone here knows it. This wouldn't exist if it wasn't for ER. Okay,
Mm.
this wouldn't exist because the live streams in the early days, I mean, there was no one watching, So in order for you
Well,
to
actually, I was watching, but I'm no one.
no, I'm talking about when Archie was doing it, like back like 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there
Dude,
was
she came in low and then she nuke bombed that with
yeah,
that
it's just
$400.
well, she here's the thing. 0000 told me to, like, hey, get rid of him. And ER said, I don't mind him. And so I was torn, like, hey, what did I do? And listen, it was like, hey, she has spoken. That's it. It's done. So
Hey,
yeah, it's
and I told you about Herman, dude. I told you about
oh
him.
man, because, like, look, I mean,
I
he
told you
paid big
about that
money
guy, dude.
to
Did you?
see
He's a
Archie.
Uh,
But then he just thinks what? That just because that's like, dude, like, that was to see Archie. And then he pretends like he sent me that, like, as if he can then rule over me for that money. It's just really sickening.
Dirk, did you know about, like, the first time I even saw you was with this other guy, and you were going at each other a little bit. I think you sort of had the upper hand with the wise cracks, but
Hmm.
did you know then what he was like?
well,
Do
as
you?
a troll, as a professional troll,
Hmm.
guys who get really triggered like that and then get very angry, there's something wrong, right?
Hmm.
Most people in here are trolls like myself, but you know, we just jab and back and forth and then that's it, right?
There's people who
But
do it for fun. They know exactly what
Yeah,
they're doing. And then there's people who are actually, like, fucked up, who are
yeah,
not
yeah,
joking. They're
yeah.
yeah,
actually, like, you mean.
and like I think I kind of had a feeling that he was a little bit off, but I didn't really pounce on it too much, but Bear is
Hmm.
right about that. Like, something's a little
Mm,
wrong with him,
mm.
and so me personally, like, as far as this moment goes, I really don't want. I'm kind of like Bear. Like, I don't really want to, like, get too, because he he we live too close for comfort. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, anyways, that's over with. We were on to other topics.
Hey, you know what?
You know.
I my old lady my roommate's gone, man. She's on vacation, so it's just me now. So I'm so happy.
Ooh, very cool.
I'm
Very
having
cool.
I'm having a Tim moment right now.
That's
with
him.
she's out
freedom to
on
do whatever you want.
with her
Yeah.
lady friend. She
Don't get
went
in trouble. Don't get in trouble.
No, I always thought my wife did have a lesbian friend for a while, but I'm not too sure about that.
maybe a whole group, but
Well, okay, so listen. So she's in Florida right now with my daughter, right? They went to Disney
oh,
World.
okay.
They're staying a few extra days before I get there. But
Yeah.
but I just use the excuse of work. I can't get out of work, right? I can't go that long. But her friend is coming out on Friday, and my old lady is going to meet her, and I'm coming flying back with my daughter, you know. And so I'm like they always hang out together, and sometimes they don't want me around. So I'm kind of like,
Yeah, I'm just having a little fun. I think that's totally
No, but I think there's some
cool.
validity to that.
There's always the risk. There's always the risk, but
maybe I converted my wife into a lesbian. Who knows?
I'll tell you what,
dude, I would lose it, dude, if I hooked up with Loretta and then she started laughing on me when I was like plowing her. My Diggler would just go like from like 100 to 0 in like 2 seconds, dude.
well, that's what she said. There was a guy who said he's gonna really plow her good, and it was a big disappointment.
Oh man, that's a big responsibility, man.
Yeah.
Like if there's a girl's like, you don't think I'm becoming a lesbian, and then she's like, I want to roll with you. Say she goes like, Timmy, I want to roll with, or no, Cats, I want to roll with you before I know for sure I'm a lesbian, right? And you better like take like, and I would take like 3 Viagras.
That's what else. You stole the remark right from my mouth.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, great minds think alike, right?
Yeah. But at the essence of life, my health store had their version of Viagra. But 3, 3.
Dude, I would. If she came to me and goes, let's get it on because I'm about ready to go lesbian, I'm like, give me like 5 minutes and I go pop 3 Vags and then I'll come meet her later.
And then do, first of all, 3 of those. Then I need a couple of yoga lunges. Then I got to do one of the moves, 69. Set my watch to 69. At least that gives me time to get things going, you know.
I'm gonna get one of those rings too. If I hooked up with her, I'd get one of those rings put on my balls as well.
We had a guy on here one time who said he puts he uses Rolex watch as one of those rings. It's just real.
He puts it on the bracelet.
Yeah, like he uses a watch as a.
Really
crazy. Now that guy was insane. Marco was still part of the streams back there. He literally was scared for his life. He thought that guy's gonna kill him. Crazy stuff. J617, Dirk, be careful. Herman might have rabies.
Is Marco still with? Did he manage to still stay with Roman in the group? Marco,
I have
or you don't know?
idea.
Okay.
Right. Rolex officially back home. That was one of the wildest experiences. Get on the live stream, man. We want to see the unboxing. The unboxing. Good to know that Rolex has made it home. He's made it home
without being attacked.
Yeah. Rolex, come back. And by the way,
I was gonna say real quick because where my Rolex AD is, some people know, but it's in Southern California. Like they won't let. There's only a certain amount of people they'll let into the store, right? Like they'll make you wait in line regardless if you have an appointment or not. I think it's one of those things where they just want to having a sales attendant for each person that comes in.
I see.
I had that. The lineup wasn't long, but I had that for when I went in. The appointment. It was a small line.
Oh, we got Boston Collector joining us. Whoa, long time no seen.
Hey there, sir.
Hey, I like that shirt, Boston.
Thanks.
Represent.
Celtic. Wow.
Ah.
How are you guys doing?
Hey, doing great. I'm just doing fantastic. I got a few things that I have to take care of. Like to, tomorrow I have to go fix something for. So I'm waking up early tomorrow. Surprise, surprise. Like 8 o'clock. I gotta fix like a bit of a computer problem for an old client because I need the money for Australia trips. It's just like, okay, well, this is what we do. This is what we gotta do. We gotta do.
But you got the money, but just a little extra walking around.
I just need a little bit extra because you never know. There's
Sure.
Uber. There's all kinds of
Absolutely.
expenses.
Absolutely.
I don't want to be
The
totally.
hookers. Don't forget the hookers.
Well, not even dreaming about that. That's way too expensive. Way too expensive. Yeah, I need a escort fund. Escort fund. Fake nutritionist Dirk, never ever ever take your cap off. Hashtag pubic chair. I'm not sure what that means.
I
but
love his avatar, man. It's so fucking cool.
it's
dude.
wild stuff. Wild stuff.
It's the fake one, though.
Jeez. Can you believe he's
Not
not
even the
even a
real
watch guy?
He's
Yeah.
not.
Just loves the community.
I like that.
But what's going on with you? Burst Boston and your new watches and your new watches. No?
You're
I was
okay.
close. I was close to pulling the trigger on a couple, but
Look,
yeah,
you got a sweet collection. Just enjoy it for now.
yeah.
Hey, what do you think about these prices? Look at this. This is freaking insane. Black dial Daytona for
Yeah.
2,400. What the F?
Well, the ceramic ones are even pretty good price now. It's about 30 for the white dial for the Panda, and you can get the black for like 26 somewhere around there.
My
So that's
dumb
pretty
question:
good.
what is the MSRPs on these guys? It's just still a little bit
Thir-
above MSRP, aren't they?
To 13.
No, yeah, they're like 13.
Oh, it's that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're about double.
Oh, okay. Still a ways to go.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I think that things are starting to level off. I've
but
seen
this
a lot
was
more
40.
activity.
This was 40.
Well, gray
Right.
market wise, there's a big.
Yeah, 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
40.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now at this price, it's worth picking up. I think that's a good price.
Yeah, I think prices have gotten to the point where people are buying them again.
Mhm.
I've seen a lot of action in the dealer groups and stuff lately, so things are going quicker and a lot more people are buying them. So we'll see. And some prices have gone up too, which is interesting.
Oh yeah,
like
what
people are
went up?
listing. Like the Starbucks was around 16.5, and now I've seen them at 17.5, 18 posted, and Pepsi was around 20, and now it's at like 21. So there's some people that are kind of posting a little higher, which is interesting. It's not just all low balling. So it might have kind of turned a little bit. It's pretty flat in Chrono 24 now as well. So it's a good time to buy if you're looking at something before it goes up.
Boston, did you ever get that Komodo or
the Corona?
Yeah.
I didn't get the latest one. I think it sold out because it's just a good value, 1,700 for a triple caliber.
Because I did.
You did? Nice. Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I didn't.
Yeah.
I wish. I forgot about it.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody got it in the community, but that's a great watch. I have a lot of green watches too, so
I want that watch. I want
that.
it.
That caliber people trash is still a good workhorse caliber that he uses, right, Dirk? The caliber that they use there, it's the from Citizen or somewhere.
I thought it was from Grand Seiko.
No, I don't think that would be for. He's trying to keep the price real. Well, no, I don't think it is. It's a good movement, and it's from Citizen, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just a good workhorse.
They regulate it too.
Yeah.
I mean,
fake nutritionist, guys, real quickly here. Fake nutritionist $2 super chat. Bear was out of line and disrespectful to OC yesterday. Bear just has been a bear. Sorry. Please go on.
Boston, though, some of the
Yeah.
Komodos, though, they do have Grand Seiko movements in them, though, right?
Maybe the higher level ones might.
Oh, okay.
He tries to stick to the price points. I'm not sure. Each of them has Myota movement. I think that they he's
Mayota,
trying to
thank you.
look at the price, and he wants to make it like he'd rather use a workhorse and keep the price at a good spot.
Yeah.
Mm.
Good
And
spot.
the level of dial and finishing and case and everything else, you're getting like a lot of bang for the buck for that price point, especially. I mean, his stuff goes for 80K to
Yeah.
120K that he makes
Yeah.
personally. So
Yeah.
he's an interesting guy, actually. I just learned a little bit about him. He actually is self-taught. He kind of researched Roger Smith and some of those the independent watchmakers, and he taught himself actually how to
that's
do
right.
it.
Phenomenal.
So it's kind of interesting. He's a really smart guy, and I think that over time they're going to become more collectible. It's kind of like, if I'm not saying he's on the same level of FP Jorn or some of these other guys, but if one of them made a lower brand, everybody would be all about it, right? As far as
So I don't have Boston money, right? So I look at value and I look at something that's I like, right? And those things really caught my eye.
Yeah.
There's a few in that range.
George Varghese, Tim told you over a month ago, market has bottomed. Bitcoin has bottomed. Yeah, Bitcoin has been around 20,000 for like almost 2 months now.
Yep.
Inflation has bottomed, and the gray market prices have bottomed as well. The sound you're hearing is the train leaving the station. There's some amazing prices right now. Before it starts, I think it's going to start climbing back up, but very slowly. It's kind of like you can
me and George in the chat were talking
Yeah.
like a month ago, and we're like, this is, there's only so much longer this can stay at this level. And really, too, you've heard some of the gray market guys talking about it. September, actually, Roman talked about it, and then Paul Thorpe actually talked about it recently. September typically is they start their season leading into the holiday seasons is in September for watch dealers. So I think a lot of them are just holding tight until that starts picking up and people start walking in the door trying to get presents for Christmas or thinking about that. And they're done with their summer holidays and everybody's back. So I think that's when the prices will start picking back up again.
So Boston, what are you talking about? Like right as soon as Halloween is over?
I think we got like 2-3 weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So now's the time if you're looking for something. I mean, I think you're pretty safe right now. Tim would probably agree with this too. You're pretty safe getting something, especially if it's discontinued or something that's a lower end piece, something that's come down like the Daytona he showed, stuff like that. There's not much room for it to fall further at this point, and even if it did, it's going to go past where we are now at some point. It's not going to take that long. So
I tend to side with what Mr. Sozo said. He says market not bottom, January will bring a new low, and I think that I think
there is
it's not about the market though.
There is a possibility if there's some kind of a event.
It kind of is though, Boston. It is a little bit about the market, right? Like if the market's shitty, like nobody's gonna be buying luxury goods.
Wait, you got Dirk.
I'm trying to convince Cars and Chrono to buy this RM 016.
Yeah.
Boston,
basically, if he buys this one, there's money in it for me. Someone said they'll send me a super chat if I can convince Cars and Chrono to pick up RM 016. So come on, dude, if you want to help out
My
the
question,
show.
like, we got international messes going on,
Mm.
which inadvertently messes the markets and everything
Mm-hmm.
else. You got China frozen because no one can go outside because they're draconian with anyone who has COVID.
Mm-hmm.
It may have loosened a bit now.
Mm-hmm.
You've got China now. It's just a war of words with Taiwan, and you don't know what's happening with Mr. Lovable Putin with Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
So there's all those international things going on at the same time, plus the fucking weather. If farming, if we don't get enough rain, like there's just everything's going on at the same time. So hopefully we can skirt through that mess, and only a couple disasters that are sort of there.
Mm-hmm.
But that's we're all in the same boat here on this planet, so we just gotta hope
Yeah.
things improve a bit.
Well, I think that the interesting with the watch market and prices, it's secondary prices that we're talking about here,
Yeah.
and I think that I'm certainly no expert or financial advisor, so don't
Yeah.
take this all with a grain of salt. But I've looked back historically. I've looked at all the data. I have about 8 different sources that I pull from for different prices, and
Me.
Hey.
historically, um, watches go up because traders are trading, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for them to make money, they buy low and they sell high. Okay, there's been a crash in transactions that have happened,
Mm-hmm.
similar to the housing market.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at the housing market, not many people's complete homes have dropped off a cliff either. It's just been slow to transact. Nobody wants to buy at the new rate. Same thing's happening with watches. None of the dealers wanted to buy. As soon as the dealers start buying going into Christmas, they need inventory. They want to turn over as many times as they can. It's a turnover industry. So that pumps the market up over time. So that's, if you look at the prices are based on the transactions between dealers, really. With collectors, they're going to be trading in watches occasionally. If the prices start going up a little bit and people want to trade, they'll trade with the dealers. They don't have to use cash to make these transactions. And really, it's not a direct correlation with the stock market or whatever's going on in the world. It's really some of those, it's fear, right? Stopping the dealers from buying. But as
Yeah.
soon as that fear is relieved here and they see the prices start going up, people start jumping in. They're fear of missing out on the bottom of these markets for the watches, and they're looking for an avenue to put something into. Right now, it's tough to know what to put into. People are making some money in Bitcoin and stuff like that. As that goes up, it's going to kind of jumpstart the other direction. That's what I see. But everybody has their own take on it. But I think now's not a bad time as far as could it go down more? Sure, but I think that we're already so low that it's going to come back over time.
Well,
It's
you
not
know
like
what?
this is
I
the
got
end of it.
I gotta stop looking at the effing headlines in New York Times. They're just horrible.
Right. So the
So
thing is, when what Archie was talking about earlier, everybody's like, oh, the Birkin bags are a better investment than the stock market. Well, if you look at anything that's been going up over time and going up fast, of course it's going to look like a good investment. And it might still be a good investment if they go back up, but watches historically have been a good investment. It's not just the last 2 years. So, um,
Mm.
that's just, I think that anytime you look at the bottom of something, there was a crash right after COVID, right?
mm,
What happened after that?
Just buy Fubo. You'll be set.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Right?
mm.
if you want to lose all your money, what? Yeah, it's a great investment there.
What's up,
Fubu.
Meech?
Yeah, what's
There,
going on, guys?
there he is,
Meech.
the successful farmer.
Whoa, this is new
Oh,
area. This would never before seen discovered new location. We're just unlocked a new location in the Meech's house. No
mm.
overhead fan. There you go. Even Meech was like, I want no references to Cam on these streams
Yeah,
going
no, I
forward.
mean, yeah, when you booted Cam, we lost the lease to the building. That was kind of the deal right there. So I had to relocate. So this is like the temporary office right now. As you can see, I've got junk in the back now. So
Nice. A Frank fake nutritionist says because BC looks like bear without the missing chromosome. Oh, Boston collector. Jeez, fake nutritionist.
Hey, Meech,
What?
did you get that land?
No, the sale is going to be coming up towards the end of August. I believe the 23rd, if I'm remembering the dates correctly.
Yeah.
Let's take a look here. No, excuse me, the 30th of August. So literally a day before August ends, and that's on a Tuesday.
Mm.
So did you said that you sold some stuff, right, to prepare to buy this, and you said you're going up against
No,
somebody.
I haven't sold anything yet. But I was talking about this with somebody else, and if for some reason the cards shift over into my favor,
Mhm.
I'd sell the Submariner, the Millie, the Explorer, and the Speedmeister all in one swing.
Yeah, you're good, man. That's good, dude. That's good. Land
That's
is
a good start. I'd probably take a hit on the Reverso, the Cartier, and the
What kind of
Datejust. I'd
reverso?
probably
What
take
kind
a
of
hit.
reverso? What kind of reverso is it? I might be interested in that if you ever do it.
I don't know, Derek. It's the ladyboy size. It's the ladyboy size. They just discontinued the
Bring it
reference
up.
actually.
Oh, I want the bigger one. They have the
Yeah,
bigger
no,
one. Yeah.
it's for a ladyboy, like ladyboy size wrist. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, it's very nice.
Nice
It's
watch.
classic. Oh, and I love that Saffiano strap.
So
Beach.
why would you be selling
Denim.
each?
This is perfect denim jeans watch.
Is that a mono? Is that a mono or dual?
Mono.
it's just a single side.
Okay.
Stainless steel dress watch, one and done.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Are you
But
going to keep anything?
wait, what are you gonna keep? Explorer?
Nope.
Oh,
Explorer. The only watch that I would keep would be the Yacht Master, the two-tone.
Oh,
okay.
okay. Hey,
Okay.
you know what? That's cool.
So,
That's cool. You can take that to oh my god, guys. Drew just sent me the video. He sent me the video that he's going to
Ooh.
be sending to Roman Sheriff. Guys, do you want to see this video? It's at least worth $10 super check. Come on. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know
$10,
if you
man.
guys
That's
want
a
to see it.
$10
good deal.
You might get it. Might get it.
Hey, I'm not asking much. It's let's see. Let me see.
So
if I
Meech, I
can-
have a
Meech.
question. Why are you selling? Why were you thinking of selling? Are you trying to buy something
It's
else?
just so the auctioneers, if you will, kind of project the land is going to be. It should be estimated value between 180 and 190,000. So I'm willing to go all the way up to 250,000 with my bid. I would sell watches just because it's liquid cash, honestly, so to speak. Before I would start dipping into funds to kind of fill in the gaps. Get rid of the useless stuff first before you start piling on.
Okay.
Fake nutrition is $2. Meech, I can see you pay by the hour for female company. Well, that's what he
Yes,
does.
sir.
Meech
Yes,
is
sir.
famous for that. I mean, how long have you been watching this show?
Hey,
Quite regularly.
Meech, you're gonna cut back on the ladies of the night then too, right? To help fund
I've been
this.
cutting back on everything. Like I'm like ramen noodles just about every fucking night. You know?
So I used to live in the Midwest, and somebody asked you one time, they were like, "How much land do you have?" Right? And I'm like, man, that's like real personal, like to ranchers and farmers, right? You don't ask them how much land you have or how much head of cattle you have. That's like asking them how much is in your bank account.
Well,
Ooh.
It kind of is.
I don't know. Like, it depends. It depends. So, like, if you're at the bar, it's kind of a dick swinging contest. Like, you can pull up in a Lamborghini, have a Rolex on the wrist, and nobody gives a
Rolex,
shit.
please.
But they want to know how much land, and whoever's got the most land obviously has the biggest ranking order. Now, when it comes to the government, so the government will like to send out these surveys. saying like, oh, if you take our survey, we'll give you like a $10 gift card. But they also want to know like how much land, how much money did you make last year, how much head how many head of cattle you got, how much is that head projected to meet like in the next 2 to 3 years. And farmers hate doing that shit because it just gives the fucking tax guys more to work with when you start giving them that fucking information.
Ooh, interesting. Because they can, you can't hide from the tax man that way.
It's a write-off, Timmy. Everything's a write-off out here.
Gotcha. Looking Glass, thank you for the $2 towards the video. $8 more. We're gonna play Drew's video, and then we're gonna say whether he needs to fix something or if it's good to go to send to Roman.
I know you, Tim. You're gonna
Okay,
say
I'm gonna
fix
play
them.
it now because we need to give feedback, and
Yeah.
we'll keep collecting. Okay, here we go. 1 second. You need full audio.
Give me.
Wait, no audio. Why am I no audio? Why is there no audio?
I don't
What
know,
happened?
Tim.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
It's gonna be great.
Hello, Luxury Bazaar crew and Roman Shark. My name is Peter Malinsky, otherwise known as Sergio Peacock on the Archie Luxury and timwrite show on YouTube. I've been a watch lover ever since college when I was first looking at a Milgauss for science class. So a bit of background information about me. I am a new father, and I've been engaged in the YouTube community for about 2 years as the Sir Drew character. And I was on today after a bit of a heartbreak. I've got sacked from my job. The company went under and there's just not enough jobs. So I went to the community expressing my situation, and they led me to you and your opportunity to join the Luxury Bazaar crew. I think I'd be a great addition. I'm hungry to sell watches. I love watches. I know how to sell. I know people very well. And I'm ready to get the ball rolling. So thank you for giving me this opportunity. I will not disappoint.
Okay, maybe don't say he got sacked. Maybe say that. Sheesh.
You could say the
It
company went
wasn't
under.
bad.
Don't say you got
No.
sacked. Say that the firm went under.
Okay.
Went underwater.
Okay, Tim. Just get hold of him later. It was a good first go. Very
Yeah,
good.
I like the initiative, right? Like he was talking about it, but I didn't think he was actually going to do it.
But no, he didn't get sacked. He said that the company went underwater.
under.
The company,
Yeah.
The guy run it into the ground. So just say he lost the job. Don't say.
Okay, Tim. Just get hold of him. Say really good first go. I just want to tweak some things. Just do
I
that.
think. Look, don't say you got sacked. Right. That number one. Hold on.
Is he listening? You think?
I don't know. I'm gonna drop him the link.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
Don't say he got sacked.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Don't mention Tim and Archie.
No, I mean I think that's good. Well, maybe. Okay, don't mention.
I think you
Tim
should say. I think you should say that he's a fan of his show.
Okay,
and
been
he's
fan
been
of the
following,
show, of
you know?
your show, of the gray market for many years. Neo, thank you to the $2. That's the worst video I've ever seen. Hey,
Oh, it wasn't that bad, Neo. It was his first go, man.
Yeah.
okay.
But if Roman does any homework, he'll know that he's associated with you, Tim.
$5. In all serious, I wouldn't hire you. Record better light, more positive energy. Don't mention Archie or Tim. Okay. Hey, we got a message here. What's going on with this?
You should throw in Roman's favorite saying. At the end of the day, he always says that. At the end of the day,
I
want to join you.
At the end of the day?
Yeah, he always says at the end of the day.
Oh, we need to get him on here again to give him feedback. Get back. Okay, let me message him again.
You know what he should say? He should say, and Bear Clooney recommended you. I'm real
Oh,
good friends with Bear.
ooh. Oh shit! Now messages are all coming in. Blim blim. Ooh, it's hard, guys. Man, this
Yeah.
video is. Oh, he's listening. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so maybe don't mention. Okay, don't mention Archie and me. Okay. Don't say you got sacked. Just say that the company has dissolved. So you lost your job because the company has dissolved.
Right.
Okay. And you've been fan of his show for years. You watched him you watched him since the
And what's
beginning,
on my
since
desk and all the other stuff.
maybe you can
Right?
say you watched it since the beginning, before TPG whole nonsense. No, maybe don't mention that nonsense.
No,
Okay.
tell him Anthony Farrer recommended you when you're in.
Anthony Farrer don't say Anthony Farrer has recommended you. Let's see.
Positive energy. He was dead like a doornail at the very beginning. Just a
Can't
little more
stop
positive.
laughing. That was comedy. Take notes. Daniel Katz.
Diego has a good line.
I like
You
that.
know,
I like that he had his kid there. Right. I think
Yeah,
that's
that's
good,
good.
That
man.
was
You
good.
got to sell that.
Yeah.
I think Diego has a good line in there.
The baby
Yeah.
star.
Drew, don't think this is the right crew to get helpful tips. Ah,
No, I
You
just
just gotta say it's hard out. It's hard trying to get a job nowadays. I'm desperate.
whoa.
No,
Whoa.
tell him he should say, I really want to work for the cartel.
Yeah.
MCM $10 have Drew promised to bring Boston Collector's business to Luxury Bazaar.
That's
It's a
gonna be tough.
100% lock. It's a lock,
I think
guys.
MCM is probably a better.
Well, okay.
catch
Here's the
there.
thing. I think this is what you need to say. I've been watching Luxury Bazaar since before the gray market.
Yeah.
Since before the gray market series. Okay.
Mhm.
And I always wanted to sell watches, wanted to get into, and there had never been an opportunity. But now that my company has dissolved, I see this as the perfect time to jump in and do it,
Mhm.
not just for myself, but also for my baby. Boom, right? You
Yeah, he
add
needs a
that
line
inside.
like,
Yeah.
"I'm ready to take control of my destiny.
You know,
Been
Mm,
taken
it's
from
the
me."
calling.
Yeah.
I would also recommend that he say, "Look, I do know a lot about watches,
Yes.
but I'm willing to start out at any position that you deem me fit at,
Yes.
and I will prove to you that I'm worthy to start selling for you in a very short time. But I'm open to just getting in your door."
That sounds good too.
That's actually really good.
That
Mm-hmm.
sounds good. It's humility without being a total wuss about it. It's being honest.
Mhm.
Bingo. That's it.
Yeah. A little more energy, Drew, at the beginning too.
Mm-hmm. More energy, more excitement, better
Excitement, yeah.
lighting, better
Yeah.
lighting.
Yeah, Drew, don't look when you're with the baby like that your life is ended when you're holding that kid.
Absolutely. That's
He's
Look more
tired. He's
look more
tired, guys. He's
enthused,
tired.
dude.
He's tired. He's not sleeping. You know how
Yeah.
it is.
You hit the nail on the head
but
there.
the thing is, right? Tell him you have the leads in watch community, right? That's important because he
Right.
is known in the watch community, right? Like a lot of people, a lot of watch people know him.
Yeah, watch.
Speedy
Go ahead.
Speedy Hernandez, $5 super chat. Drew, talk about your knowledge of the standard watch industry practices of releasing a garbage watch on purpose before a good one. Ask Tim for tips.
Oh,
I
my
stand
God.
by those words. I think it is they're doing it on purpose.
Hey, you know what I think? You know what I think will be funny is as soon as say Drew gets his job right, and like a week later, Drew's gonna be on here schlepping cheapy jeepies, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Curly Q, Timmy, when did you write this skit? Or did Marcelo write the script? No, I wrote the script because this is when Drew hopped on and said that he lost the job. I mean, there is no. This is a perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
Is a
Mhm.
Okay, the
Hey
deadline's
guys,
at 17. He's got time to fix
Tim
this.
Remington, guys like Roman get videos of talking heads every minute saying, I'm willing to hustle, is what everyone says. What everyone says. Separate yourself. Don't just talk the talk. Show that you are capable of. And I think
and
here's the
every,
thing: a lot of these people, a lot of these people who can apply, they only watched his show, right? But have they mention wristwatch? Tell him, oh, I think it's really important to mention the date just that you have that you sent
Mhm.
recently to service, the date just, and say the reference number. I don't remember which reference
Mhm.
number you have, but you can say my I currently own a date just blah 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 reference number whatever. I don't
One
remember which
six zero
one he
one
has.
three.
Which one?
I
16103.
One
I mean
I would
six
all
16013. Sorry,
I
one
would
six
also
zero one three.
something
I
like
would
that.
also mention for Drew that he's a quick thinker, right? For anybody that can think about putting their
Yeah.
watch right here and then start smashing people with it, right? That's quick on their feet,
Mm.
and that shows a lot of initiative. Initiative. That's the words you want to use.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So he did that, and also, Looking Glass, $5. Tell him if he picks you, you will never let a sale get away. If it takes all the money he has,
And tell him this. Tell him that you could sell Ray Bans like
he
nobody's
just flipped an
business.
Aston, dude. He can say, "Listen, if you ever want to expand into flipping cars, he's your man because he just flipped an Aston." That's a good point. He has experience in
Okay,
flipping
Tim, don't
stuff.
forget, it's got to be in 60 seconds.
I
The
know
window is 60
there's a lot
seconds,
of things,
right?
but
Okay.
hopefully he'll get something from here.
Yeah, yeah,
And
sure.
don't forget to upvote people.
Yeah.
Mm.
You need upvotes, Tim.
Oh
Guys,
yeah, guys. Oh my God, I completely forgot to tell people to please hit that upvote button. I would really, really appreciate it. And guys, consider becoming a member. We just recently unlocked a new emoji. Become become members, guys, for the snake.
I'm sorry, Tim, but I'm not going to become a member. You
What do you
know
mean?
what?
I thought you were a member already.
That's why.
Oh, thank you. Become a member, guys, for the snake. For the snake.
Dude, that
I
was
But
the
Timmy, it's
best.
so
That was the best
expensive,
show
Timmy.
with
It's so
Snake.
expensive.
What, membership? Oh, there's a
Exactly.
50% promo right now. You can,
Yep.
guys, becoming a member right now costs 50% less than normally. It's only $2 to get started.
That was
Dan,
a good show. That was a good show with Mike today.
Mike the Snake today, man,
Dan,
Like the
he
Blake,
killed
he's
it.
a crazy dude. I love him. I
That's
love
why
him.
I made an emoji of him. That
what, wa-
that that show tonight, that was
what was
Bear.
it? Just give me a gist of it. Give me the gist with Mike the
Mikey
Snake.
told a
What?
story about him working at the porn store and all the chicks he banged.
Oh,
Threesomes.
wow.
Threesomes.
Wow.
Threesomes.
Yeah, there's that.
It's
Oh, my
intense.
goodness. And he
Went
Yeah,
said,
off the
they said,
yeah.
rails.
well, that's
So
why.
Uh,
Yeah.
we took some toys off the shelf, and I flipped the sign over and said we'll be back in 15 minutes, and we had pizza, and I fucked them both, man. I fucked them both.
Hey, Blondie's back. Blondie, hop on the stream, Blondie.
Oh, Blondie's here.
yeah, Blondie, hop on the stream.
Blondie.
I miss you, honey.
We even have a Blondie
I was
emoji.
going to leave, but if Blondie's about to come on, maybe I'll stay a few more
Hey,
minutes.
come on,
Oh,
Blondie. We still got half more hour. Half more hour. Then I'm gonna end the stream because I have to go to sleep. because I got the computer gig tomorrow. I need it because doing live streams alone 8 hours a day doesn't cut the cheese. It doesn't cut the cheese, guys. Big expense. Is this Mike the Snake? Oh my God, we got
Yes.
a legend
Oh, look,
among us.
Yeah, Mike the Snake.
Mikey.
I'm not blonde. I'm not Blondie, but I'm Mike the
You're
Snake.
better looking than Blondie.
Better looking. A
If
legend.
I was a girl, I'd want to have a threesome with you right now.
I hear Mike the Snake's more flexible than Blondie.
Oh.
I seriously doubt that. Sometimes I wonder if I have Lyme's disease. I can't even move. I have trouble reaching back to wash my hair.
Hey, as long as you can wipe your ass, it's all that matters, bro.
Yeah, I have trouble doing that too.
By the way,
I get arm pump shampooing my hair.
Or you know what you can do? Just get the shower head and just plug it up your ass there, right? And cleans it up good.
Or get one of those
Yeah,
little
Mike needs a bidet.
yeah, the little bidet things that you hook up to your toilet and you just.
I know who has a bidet. I bet you anything Boston's got a bidet at his house.
I think Diego has a bidet.
I had one, but I took it out.
he does, but
Did
Diego
you?
has a bidet.
I did have one, yeah. Came with the house though.
By the way, this is some really good
can
advice
never-
from Maldives, guys.
I'd
They
rather
want the
Brush my
YouTube.
teeth in it.
I'd rather sit and dig for 5 minutes than I would spray water all over my fucking area and then have to wipe it all up and clean all the water up everywhere. Fuck that.
That's not how
Get
it
some-
works. It's not a
Bitch, get
hose.
some nice corn out of there, dude. Nice corn and peppers.
Guys,
Jesus.
Maldives says they want the YouTube star more than the flipper. His video must have high energy. We want high energy. Okay,
Yeah,
but don't drop
we
the
addressed
baby.
that.
Not that
We-
high.
Look what I
We
can do.
addressed it.
Yes,
How's
you
that?
look at
How's
the snake. You have what that video was lacking. More energy.
Look what I can do.
Hey, wouldn't it be funny if Roman reached out to Mike and was like, "I want to hire you"?
Oh, dude, I'd be there. I'd be there.
I think Mike
Why
would get
don't
more
you
sales.
make a video, Mikey?
Oh,
how about
would
you make a
kill
video?
it.
We'll clip it and send it to him.
I would be their top salesman in 1 month.
Mikey, he
You
will
know why
fly
you
you
would?
out. He
You know,
said he'll
I would-
fly you out.
Yeah, because with every watch purchase from Mike, you get a free wooden box.
Yeah.
On the lathe,
Okay.
made on the lathe.
You know, we forgot to discuss something here. Let's say Drew gets in, okay? So there's 5 guys that are flown into Philadelphia, okay?
Mhm.
I guess they're going to help handle the rent. I don't know what the situation is. But he's going to make it like The Apprentice. That's what Roman's
Yes.
going to do. So there's going to be different effing assignments every day or every week.
Yes.
And that's going to be stressful. I guess,
Ooh, high stress environment.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God.
So it'd
this
be
is gonna so
interesting what
exciting.
little games they're going to play.
By the
So he
way,
needs
by
an
the way,
earpiece.
I don't know
He needs
how
an
I would
earpiece for
survive
meeting.
in that kind of a situation because I'm diverse and I've done a lot, but within the watch world, not so much, you know. So if they have me, but I've owned my own businesses. I've managed businesses. I've managed people. I've managed employees. I've done, you know, paperwork, books, the whole 9 yards. So as far as all that kind of, if that's the kind of shit they run by me, that's not an issue. But I mean, if they start running,
sold.
you know, like
buying it.
reference numbers of watches by me, I'm going to come up short because you know, I haven't.
no. You don't need to know the references.
No,
Doesn't matter.
no.
Nobody knew the references there.
No, you need to know. You need to know. For Roman,
Not-
that's number 1 on the list.
No. It's not
really?
that important.
Yeah.
It's not. Listen, it's something.
Yeah,
you
I
He
think
know.
walks
it's-
around and asks
pretty-
people the reference numbers.
Yeah,
it
but
is-
but
there's
you know
nobody
what?
knew references there.
I would
They were
buy off
asking
Mike.
references, but besides Roman, nobody else knew it.
No,
I
people
would buy off Mike before I would buy off any of those guys because Mike doesn't come off threatening and he comes off and like he has an honest face. And I'm not bullshitting
Honest
here,
face.
Mike. I'll tell you
Yeah.
straight up.
Yeah.
Right? Like all those guys, they talk too fast for me, man. And I don't. It reminds me when I go in there. It reminds me I'm talking to a used car salesman.
Yeah, no, I owned a bicycle shop, and I am a hell of a salesman. I'll just say that.
You're a
I
professional.
know that for a fact. Because like
Guys, I
I
have a few
come at
super chats
people.
here, Mikey. Just a second.
Okay,
We got Neo. Mike the Snake has threesome like a watch dealer. Paul Thorpe uses morphine.
okay, great news.
M. Hey, MCM. $2 super chat. Thank you, MCM. I really appreciate the support. Here we go. There's a few more.
MCM that lost his other dog.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, oh, oh. Air King Ben,
Yes.
$5. My essay, my sales assistant at the Best Sydney AD just left last week. Just wanted to share my misery. Well, there you go. There goes all of your
Sounds like he's
potential.
really hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
LOL.
yeah, you're done. That's the last what you're getting from that AD. Speedy Hernandez, $5. Mike has managed a lot, but he still hasn't managed to make those boxes.
uh, I haven't. I've diverted my attentions to a project that I'm hoping will bring me some income. Because if I don't bring in some income soon, my way of life as I know it will change. So I've been going hard on this boutique resin pour burl bowls and lathe made products, and I've geared myself up, and I started and I burnt out a bearing, so I'm waiting on a bearing to show up. But
Yes.
yeah, I'm hoping to make some really cool shit that's gonna sell.
Yeah.
And
It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting. By the way, you can sell that stuff on Luxury Bazaar. We could work out a deal at least. Maybe
sure.
that's the least we could do.
Oh, maybe.
And Dirk Diggler, $5 super to Tim. You owe me $300, dude. This is. I want all my. I didn't like how this live stream went. I want all my super chats back.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, when you get a chance, you can rewatch this live stream. You can see my workshop.
Okay,
Ooh.
cool.
Oh yeah, guys, you can collaborate on some watchbox stuff. Like Mike the Snake
Ronnie,
can make the lids, and Dirk Diggler can make the containers.
sure. Everybody thinks I have struggle telling the truth, and everybody's continues to call me a liar, and I exaggerated on that one item, and nobody's letting me live that down. Everything else I have said has not been an exaggeration, and I took so long finding that picture of me because I was looking for a picture of my hunting cat as
Yes.
well. I have a picture of John Bobile. He's somewhere.
Whoa.
No.
And I was gonna show you a picture of my hunting cat. But
Look at this. Ronnie, the psychotherapist, says I would buy a Rolex from Mikey because he gives off humble and honest vibes. Even though we all know Mike tends to struggle with telling the truth.
yeah, see, that's
Exactly.
not
It's all about the vibes.
that's not true.
Mike, I think he's just.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
joking.
He's just jabbing me.
Yeah.
I know.
He's teasing you. Love you,
yeah.
Mikey.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Maybe we should have a box build off between Dirk and Mike.
Yeah,
Oh
you
yeah,
know
who
what?
can come?
The
Who can make
box
one
thing-
faster?
The box thing really, I was hot on it, and then honestly, I mean, God's honest truth. I was 2 months into announcing I was making boxes, and Saad just pounded me.
Pounding you, like
Pounding.
Just fucking with like, hey, where are the boxes? Where are the boxes? Where are the boxes? Where are the boxes? You know, I've got, and then he started in with the fake shit. Like, I've taken orders. People are after me. Blah blah blah. And I finally had enough, and he just made it no fun for me to make the boxes. And I just said, you know what? Fuck it. I am not making the boxes. And I told him
Yes.
during that stream, I said, Sod,
Yes.
this is because of you that these boxes are not happening. You ruined the boxes. I told him that straight to his face on that stream. And
Well, maybe Tim can like learn from this, and then maybe Tim could be the middleman and get you to make the boxes, Mike.
well,
Mm.
yes, possibly. I am setting myself up woodworking wise pretty thoroughly now.
Yes.
I'm hopefully getting a bandsaw tomorrow.
Yes.
And I do have one box. It's an old piece of Americana that I was planning on making the first box for Archie out of. That's a really special box. I mean, really special. It's like,
What's the potential use of the boxes? Is it the whole fragrance that Tim sells, or what?
no,
What
it's
do you
just
use?
I'm gonna do up the inside like a regular watch box.
What was the
Oh,
hunting
okay.
cat's real name, Mikey?
What?
What was the hunting cat's real name?
Jumbo Bile.
Jumbo Billy.
Sounds French.
No, it's just
Say, Mike, I got a
John
question.
Bombile.
Jumbo Bile.
Jumbo.
Mike,
Or
do you want this book?
yeah.
Now, it is primarily focusing on ladies' pieces. I was going to throw it out, but I know you're trying to build a
Focusing on
library.
ladies. Well, I mean, I'm not that interested in ladies' pieces personally, but
I mean, if not, I was just going to throw it out, Mike. But yeah, that's pretty much what it focuses on, is ladies' pieces. You know,
well,
the
you
big
know,
dads and
I
shit.
should learn as much as I should learn about. You know, I love watches. I should learn about as much as I shouldn't not take it.
I mean, if you don't want it, I mean, it's fine.
Well, no,
I just
that's
thought
what I'm saying. I'd love it if you'd be willing to send it. Let me know what the shipping costs are.
I'll take care of shipping, Mikey. It's not worth you paying me for shipping.
So cool.
Tim can relay my address to you if you'd
I still
like.
have it from the
Oh,
email that Dodger sent it to me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I mean, watches. I'm still totally in love with watches, but you know, with the whole root beer thing and everybody, you know, just dogging me, and I'm a delusional fantasist, and that got kind of old and started to burn on me. So I said, fuck it. And I went and bought my bike, and my bike has brought me a lot more happiness
What is that?
than a new watch.
What is this?
AP.
AP. You got new AP? What?
Oh, is this an
What?
unboxing?
It's a book.
Oh, it's a
the
book.
Oh, it's an AP book.
Wow.
Whoa.
Can we see it? Can we see it?
Show your address.
Ah.
I almost did.
That
Letter
book,
from the president. or
that book
somebody.
probably
Whoa.
costs as much as a watch.
Yeah, CEO, hand
Wow.
signed.
That's cool.
Whoa. This is like they sent you just for free, just because
Just
you've
it's not
been
free,
with the
Tim.
brand for a while.
You got to
You
buy a
paid
lot
for
of
it.
stuff first.
Holy
Wow.
shit. That is
That's a cool book. I've got a small personal library, but it's
Whoa. Look at that.
wow.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's pop up.
Oh fuck. It's
Is it scratch,
oh my
pop up.
god.
is it
He's
scratch
going.
and sniff too?
What?
Yeah, there's the kid in us that never gets tired of that stuff.
That's hella
Wow.
cool. That I like the way they did that cover. That's hella
Yeah.
cool.
So it's got it's pretty good size. Pretty
Yeah.
thick.
What? It's not hardback?
No, it's well, kind of.
Take it
kind of.
back.
It's like
medium
hard
back.
cardstock. It's got all
Wow.
kinds of Royal Oak stuff. 50th year.
Wow.
It's kind of cool.
All the shit I'll never be able to own.
Yeah, all the new
Yeah.
stuff. You know, there's
Yeah.
a cool picture in the back I want to show you actually. Oh, then there's a. This is kind of cool. Comes with a diagram of the whole
What?
blueprint of
Oh
the road.
wow.
That's
You should
probably
frame
Kinda
that.
cool.
that's the
You
most
should frame
interesting
that.
part.
That's very cool.
Holy
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
my friend could take that and laser
cut it,
copy
right?
it, and with his CNC machine he could literally make that part.
Make his own. He can make his own Royal Oaks.
Right.
Or we can make it out of wood. He can make it like a large model out of wood.
Yeah, no, they do make clocks out of wood. They make clock kits. You can buy them. And
Look at this.
they're
I
all
thought
wood
this was
parts
cool.
and they work and everything.
I don't know what this is, but look at this.
Wow.
I don't know if that's going to be a new model.
Crazy.
I've never seen it before.
It's like a crater bezel.
Interesting.
See how it goes in? It's all different layers of gold on the
Yeah. It's whetting the appetite for the new of that.
Wow.
It's interesting.
The shape of that case is
the new stuff.
insane.
Yeah. This is the Caroline Bucci edition.
Wow.
Nice.
Susan Lucci?
Yeah. Interesting.
Wow.
It's kind of cool.
What's the poll on Blondie versus Loretta, Tim?
Hey, let's see here. Let's see what the poll says. Based on 59 votes, Blondie got 31% and Alabama Blondie got 69%. 69%. You know what that means?
69.
It's scissor time.
The original Royal Oak boat.
Ooh,
wow.
Oh, wow.
No?
This is the original. The little book within a book.
Oh, they remade the original. Oh shoot, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's very cute.
Is that
like
the
original ads?
So, Boston, what is the story basically saying? Because I don't know it. Like, can you say in a few words what it's saying?
It's in
Just a few words.
French. It's in French.
Oh, it's in French.
So like, was the Royal Oak watch named after that boat?
Yeah, this is one of the things that they the HMS Royal Oak, 1892.
Ah, the boat.
Okay.
The boat. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is that where the porthole was? Or whatever. Jeez. Air King Ben, $5 super chat. Next week, I will be visiting the store manager to state my case. And Chin to Chin, the sales associate contact who gave me her number, is another AD. Don't worry. Okay.
So
Hey,
this
Diego,
is a
next time we're
recreation
going
of the
to scissor
brochure.
and we'll take a picture for the community.
So this is it's a recreation of the brochure from 1973 after it was released.
Very cool.
Yeah, cool little book.
I gotta say, AP's
It's like the history since the origin.
Their bracelets are really outstanding. They're just so unique. Nobody even bothers copying them. You know, it's like other brands. They come out with a bracelet, you know, oyster or whatever, and then every other watch known to man looks like an oyster, right? Or some version of Lynx, but nobody even bothers to copy the AP bracelet because it's just so unique and one in itself. You know, like if you were to copy it, it would just be so blatant. People would like snub, you know, they'd snub their nose at it, you know.
Yeah, I think it's, you know, one of those things that the bracelets actually are kind of cool to. A lot of people just gloss over the bracelet part, but really the iconic bracelets, you can pick them out of a crowd. You know, the design is just spot on, and that's kind of what makes the watch. You know, if it had a crappy bracelet with the nice head, it like wouldn't go as far. You know, I think the bracelet is a big part of it.
The bracelet is what makes this watch.
Roland Travel Channel here says something. If I scroll down, I can find the Pantera that burned in the fire. The Pantera never burnt in the fire. That was my exaggeration.
That was your lie. Oh, I mean,
I lost the Pantera because of the fire, because I had to sell it. to survive after the fires. But it did not burn in the fire. That was my exaggeration. I and
That's
just
the
in
exaggeration
my
that was
excitement
exposed.
about telling the story, I said I lost everything, including my Pantera. Blah blah blah, and I had actually sold it, so it still lives. It did not burn. It is alive
Mm.
somewhere, hopefully being enjoyed by its new owner.
It still travels the roads.
Yeah. That's it. If I were to get an AP, that would probably be the one I get.
Hey Tim, are you
Right.
still gonna get PG's AP?
No, he's not
No,
selling it
he's
anymore,
Oh,
unfortunately.
okay.
Yeah.
I like the date is nice. It fits
Mm.
nicely in with the waffles or the what do you call those?
The tapisserie.
Patisserie. Yeah.
Tapisserie. It's grand tapisserie.
Patisserie, grand patisserie.
Tapisserie.
This is
But
actually petite tapisserie, but
Oh yeah. Okay. Petite
Rotisserie, as
turns
in
tapisserie.
out
chicken.
there's three different
Petite
sizes basically.
tapisserie.
oh, really? There's three different sizes of the
Yeah,
squares.
the Royal Oak offshore is the grand, so they're bigger.
Mm.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then
I
the
think
petite is actually on the 16202, which is the grand tapisserie is the bigger one.
and then
the
there's the
petite
jumbo.
is on the jumbo 16202.
Yeah,
That's
the
the
jumbo.
original. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's smallest. Yeah, and then this has kind of the medium.
Jumbo. It's funny. The jumbo is called a jumbo, but it's a pretty small watch
Yeah,
compared to what
it's
you know.
thin.
At a
It's
time,
very
it was
thin.
giant, but now it's like
Right.
It
not
actually
that.
wasn't. It wasn't even giant back then. It just was average size. I think it was 36 or something, 30, something like that. But it wasn't
Well, at
monstrous.
that time, people thought that was ridiculous. Why would you wear something that big?
Man, that
And what's-
bracelet just has it going on.
It's a banger. It's a banger
That's
bracelet.
that's
Hey,
the 37,
Tim.
right?
Mhm.
Tim,
Tim, that
now,
looks
now
like
that
you're.
you
Go ahead.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, Burke.
now that you did that poll, like Blondie's gonna think it's some conspiracy theory, and that she won't
Yeah.
ever come back on, right? Yeah, I don't think that
she's gonna
poll's.
be back. Come on, we love Blondie. She's cool.
Yeah, but I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't think that was a wise move to put that poll up because Loretta's not going to ever come on.
Yeah,
Although
that's
awesome.
unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but Blondie's gonna be back. She's gonna be back. She's just recovering from the long weekend. She had a lot of fun.
Now, Timmy,
Don't get me wrong. I'd love to get on Blondie, but like I can only probably take like 2 weeks of her, and then that'd be about it.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh no, Loretta is coming back. Loretta is coming back.
Oh, nice.
Alabama Blondie, come back.
there you go. Loretta is Mrs. Diego's friend. Let me get this straight. I don't know.
Loretta, yeah.
Okay, okay.
I have yet to meet Loretta.
She's got the energy
Loretta.
that Drew needs
Didn't you
to
watch
get.
the live stream? Oh, now it's members only, Mike the Snake, and you're not
I
a
missed
member.
it. No, not yet. Sorry.
Ooh, that's sorry. Yeah, you have to become a member, guys, to see the secret spicy blondie from Alabama. You have to become a member.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'll work on that.
Yeah, I'll send you the link, Mikey. You can become a member. It's only first month. It's only $2.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Gets you the secret videos.
Tim, is this is the 37?
Where are the videos on like WhatsApp or something?
No, this is the 41.
Oh, okay.
Man, that is
a big wrist.
That is just really a beautiful watch.
Right? This is 15.510. What a smoker!
What does that go on
the entire time I was wearing it at that table? People were keep coming up to us and asking what watch that was.
What does that go on the secondary market? You can get one right now.
Well, you know what? The 15.510, they're going for like
60,
70.
70.
Yeah. but
Yeah.
the 15500 of this one goes for like 50.
Is it 70? I'm on 30 away from getting another Pantera, so I would just be continue saving,
Yes.
and they're running about 100 now for
Whoa.
an okay one. They were 40 back when I bought mine, and I paid way too much for mine, thinking it was all that, and then turned out the guy lied to me about a bunch of shit, and
Hmm.
I had to put a buttload of money into making it back into a solid daily driver,
Hmm.
and then the fires happened, and I had to sell it just to survive.
Mm.
Hey Tim,
Hey,
I have an
JL,
idea
thank
for
you
you.
so much for becoming a member of the Tim Wright channel and keeping this boat, this concrete boat afloat.
The concrete boat. Yeah.
Diego says Tim was faithful to the roommate. Thank you for getting my back.
Hey Tim, was the roommate checking your underwear when she was doing the washing? What's
Did
Oh,
this?
wait,
smell?
I
Did
don't
she
know. If
smell
she
you?
did the laundry, maybe that was
Did she smell you when you
wow.
got home?
I would
No,
have
no,
just
no.
said I had a wet dream about you,
Think,
honey, when I was gone.
It's so
man.
funny. Watch those
Tim would
court
never get
shows.
away with it.
Did
The
the
smell would be all over the girl.
yeah,
You watch
Tim,
the
did
The
roommate
opposite.
strangle you when you got back?
Well, she was very, very angry at me when I got back home.
Oh yeah.
She's like,
Yeah.
you know what really pissed her off?
Well, we
What?
were waiting.
So you know the cardboard tube on the inside of the toilet paper.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I
Oh,
used
what?
one. So I used one toilet paper, and it was in you know, the thing. I never, you know, I don't install it. I don't have the time for that shit. So there was there was.
It was literally like a 2-second thing, Tim.
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah,
have the
yeah,
time. I'm sorry, I don't have the time for that shit. So, so I used up the toilet paper in the thing,
yeah.
and then I used up another one that was on the garbage can, and then when I get back home, I used up the third, and so there was three cardboard roll,
empty rolls.
Jeez.
empty rolls.
You know, I almost broke up with my girlfriend because she had a towel rack that the rack spindle, the rack bar would spin. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so the towel could spin and fall down and off,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah,
she put her toilet paper on over the top. I put mine on underneath the way it's supposed to go. Okay,
yeah.
so I go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I wash my hands. I use the towel. It slips off, hits the toilet paper. The toilet paper unrolls itself completely and
Oh,
lands behind the towel. And then my girlfriend gets up in the middle of the night and she's like, "What the fuck? Why did you use all the toilet paper and not replace it or put a new one on?" And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And
Yeah, yeah.
she's like, "Why would you lie about something like that?" And we went fucking on for this for about a half an hour. And I was like, "Look, I'm about ready to go fucking home. This is bullshit. I got no reason to lie to you about fucking toilet paper and this bullshit." And in the morning, we woke up to a pile of her fucking towel and the toilet paper roll that had obviously unwound itself was down there. And I was like, I just looked at her and I was like, "Yeah, I was really fucking lying, you fucking bitch." She was
Look what
she
you
like
started, Tim. Look what you
she
Tim,
was
started.
just the kind of chick that liked to drill shit home. You know, like one time
my
I tapped a, a pipe or something on her top of
you
her
tapped her?
dresser case, you
oh.
know, and it's nothing special, right? It's not like any super high end piece of furniture, but she got bent out of shape because it made a couple little marks and was talking about wanting me to replace the fucking thing. And it's
Mm.
like, Jesus Christ. You know, like,
I take it she's
Oh,
not your girlfriend anymore.
oh God, Mike the Snake. That's freaking amazing.
I feel your pain, Tim. My old
Yeah,
lady's a pain in the ass too
yeah.
sometimes, right? But I just blame
Well,
it on
what's
my
the
kid.
yeah, I'll do it when there's like seven of them because think about it. Like every time you use it up, you have to spend the time to go and get rid of it. I mean, it's just a waste of time. I think
But
I'm just
that was, you mean, was it 10 seconds to get rid of it or what?
whatever it is. It's
Yeah,
better
okay.
to save it up until there's like 4 or 5 of them,
I don't want to argue
and
with.
then do it in one go because it
Okay.
takes the same amount of time to get rid of 5 as it takes the time to do it one. But then if you do one every single time, you know how much time you're wasting at the end of the month? That's
You know,
like 300
I,
rolls.
Tim, I hear you. I respect what you say, but yeah, I'd rather keep my lady friend. So I'd probably.
Sure, yeah, you got to put the toilet seat down. You know,
That's
Hey
it.
Tim, it doesn't matter what you do. Like you can do the most perfect thing, right? But if
Mm.
you screw up on one thing, man, they're gonna find the littlest effing thing, and they're just gonna rock on you on that, right? Right, Boston? Say,
Exactly.
come on,
But that's what,
Boston.
dude, that's what she's doing to me. Cause like she'll find something like, oh, it's dirty over here, and then it's like you clean it up, but then she'll find something else. It's never ending. Always,
Wait,
if
wait.
there's no, she'll find the reason.
Dim Wright asks, Mike, can you tell us about the 50 most annoying things about that girlfriend? Do not get me started. I can tell you 500
Another
things
stream.
about that
Another
Hey,
girlfriend.
stream.
can we make a
Yeah, you're gonna
stream
have to
about
So
tack on an
that?
glad to be
hour.
fucking rid of her 5 years, and the further away, the better.
Mikey, we're gonna do a whole live stream on that girlfriend, okay?
How do you
No,
like
this is
that?
not the
We still
girlfriend I
gotta
was talking
hear.
about earlier. Okay,
Yeah, there's
that was
different
my
one.
first love. That was my
Yeah.
first love. This is my most recent relationship that ended 4 or 5 years ago. Ended during the Northern California fires when I showed up to her house and said, "I've lost everything. I have nothing. Everything I own's burnt up and gone." And she
Mm.
realized, oh, there's no more jewelry coming. There's no more free meals and dinners coming.
Oh,
And she just got all cold shouldered and wouldn't let me in the house and said,
Ooh.
and then all I wanted to do was see her. And she got all like, oh, I can see you next month on Tuesday at 3 for 20 minutes, before the kids get home from school and that
Mm.
kind of thing. And then I was just like, fuck you. And I just dumped her, kicked her to the fucking
Damn.
curb.
That's how the story ends.
Wow.
Mike, we're waiting for your
Mike.
book to get published.
I should
Hey,
write a book, man. I really should.
listen, guys, I was hoping to in 2023 to make a film about Mike the Snake. Fly
Oh.
out there sometime
Well,
in the summer and spend a week or two with Mike the Snake and
Well, you
film
got
him.
you got to ride on his bike too, though,
sure.
with the camera.
Yeah.
It had to be more like story time with Mike because I
Yeah.
don't have as
story
much
time
to
with Mike.
show anymore.
Mm.
It's all in the
Hey
everything.
Mike. Hey
in
Mike,
the
when she was
past.
busting your balls, you're probably thinking, man, 30 years ago, dude, I was having freaking threesomes with like, chicks in the back of the porno shop.
Oh yeah, exactly. I was so fed up with that bitch. Plus,
Hey Tim,
we were a couple years into the relationship, so you know how they always start out great, and she's waking me up with BJ's and stuff, and it'd gotten all the way to the point where she doesn't want to close the door to her bedroom so her kids can't use the bathroom, forcing them to use the guest bathroom. And I'm like, let them use the guest bathroom for 15 minutes. Just slam the fucking door so we can fucking do it. Then
yeah,
open it back up. But no, not her. There was no adult room, kids room separation in her house.
Hey Tim, what's the
Gonna
name of you should call your company Timwrite Productions or something
Timwrite
like that.
Productions.
Yeah.
Timwrite
seriously.
Productions LLC.
Yeah.
So,
I
or
own-
I can do the Timwrite Productions, and it's under the umbrella of the Timwrite LLC.
I own Chingao.com.
Qingdao.
Hey,
Oh,
Chingao.
what?
That's my
Do
saying.
Frost Nixon style interviews.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, make it like a like a 20 for 20 interview.
mm.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, we gotta wrap it up for tonight.
So
Hey,
Thank you
Mark,
for
cool. I'm
yeah.
glad there was time for me to jump on and say hi.
Bra, $2. Tim, how many hours of sleep do you get a day? Well, yesterday I got about 10, I think, 10 hours. But I
I,
tried to, because I haven't slept, I tried to stick to 8 hours. After 8 hours, I wake up naturally. After
Tim,
8 hours, sometime between 8 or 10, depending when. If I
Tim,
have
didn't you tell
something to
me like you
do,
wake up at noon, like on average?
on average, I wake up between 12 and 1 o'clock.
Tim,
Does the
Mellow.
roommate
Wow.
does the roommate have normal hours? Does she sleep
Well, right
normal?
now, she's all over the place. She's not working. So
Oh,
she's just lurking around. Just,
lurking. Oh my,
yeah.
love that word.
that's the
Lurking.
worst,
Holy
man.
smokes.
When you can't be happy, when you can't kill time off, dead time off happily, you're not happy.
Yeah.
I figured
I
that out a
know.
long time ago. I just like stopped fighting my insomnia, and instead of counting the bumps on the ceiling and what I can
Mm,
recognize from last night, I just would
mm,
get up and go with it, and just work on the computer or watch TV or
mm.
go work on my projects or whatever, then go back to bed. But
Yeah.
I've also always worked for myself, and so I've had that luxury. Except I haven't always worked for myself. You know, when I worked for the knife shop as a machinist, I
Mm.
was had to be there by 9 o'clock every morning, and but
JL lurking and looking for opportunities to punch and criticize me. Just just looking for stuff
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah,
something that's wrong
yeah,
with.
yeah.
Guys,
But
thank you
it's with love.
so much. Mike the
Nothing with love.
Snake, thank you so much for hopping on, saving the show at the end there. Love you.
sure,
And as you can see, I also made the emoji of the snake in the chat. You've been commemorated. Your contributions to the community has been acknowledged.
thank you.
Finally.
Whiskey Reaper asks, "Does Mikey smoke the reefer?" I used to. I used to in a long for many years, but no more. No more.
Okay.
Love you. Love the Reaper. Mikey, we're going to create the timeline of the snake for timwrite.com. And
Cool,
2023
man.
will make Mike the Snake the movie.
Right on.
Exclusive.
Um,
Only
you know,
on the Tim Wright YouTube channel. See you guys tomorrow.